Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Yeah, we up in there.
Why black people when we do a mic check, we be like mic check 1 2, check 1 2.
Some
check,
rappers.
1 2, check.
We do a lot of things as rappers told us too.
Yeah.
Check.
Like when niggas be like, holla at your boy, or it's your boy. I hate when niggas do that. Because it'd be somebody, a grown ass man talking about something.
It's your baby.
It's your boy, the game. The game is 45.
Yeah.
It's your boy, the game. Come holla at me tonight.
Yeah. It's
Like,
your boy. It's your boy the game.
In New York, they say the kid. It's the kid.
All your kid, the boy. It's like when you a rapper, you can never be an adult.
Gilly changed itself.
Why'd you never be?
It's Gilly. It's just Gilly now.
Gilly the king or
Yeah,
Gilly
the king. Yeah, because it was.
That's how you're supposed to
Gilly
do it. Once you get old, stop calling yourself kid and little and boy and
like little baby, like little baby's
You a
like
grown ass man.
Yeah, he like got me 30 now, man.
about run about. Yeah,
babies.
run about. If I'm 27, little baby got me.
Yeah, got me like 30 something.
Little baby got grandbabies.
And then like the baby. The baby's fucking like gotta be like 30 something years old.
You're gonna be babies the rest of your life.
Yeah, like the baby, little baby. Wayne, I don't even think you say Lil Wayne no more.
I think his name still is officially Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
But he actually is little. So that's different.
Yeah.
He actually is a little person.
Yeah, man. What's going on, y'all,
like
man?
Young,
It's rude
young
speech.
like Young Jeezy.
Young Jeezy.
Like Young Jeezy.
Middle age with Jeezy.
Yeah, like niggas be old as hell.
I think
like,
he might just call himself Jeezy now though.
Yeah, but like with rap, you never really get past like your 20s.
Yeah, it's definitely a young man's sport. That's part of
it. Definitely is
part of the culture, I guess.
Yeah,
the culture.
Because like when you get old and you rap, like I saw some like a video the other day with like Bone Crusher. He was like, I'm outside of the club, and they think I'm, and then he's like, he got like regular clothes on, like he looked like you know, like he's not really like making a lot of money now.
He had sweatpants and stuff on or something.
And he had like these Jordans on, like a regular dude. Like,
Bone Crusher for sure got a regular job.
And he was my Ice Cube was like was in the crowd like cheering him on, and I was like, you know, it was a good song, but you know, you could tell he's clearly like a grandfather and all of that.
Yeah, I'm a grown ass man.
Regular guy.
I'm sitting in the waiting line at the freaking Olive Garden.
Yeah,
they be like, Bone Crusher,
like that's Bone Crusher. yeah, man. You know what I mean?
You still get a free drink every now and again,
I'm
probably.
here for the free soup and salad.
But you know,
shout out to the chat, by the way.
Cat talked about that too. Free soup and salad. Yeah. The free soup and salad.
Olive Garden, yeah, I went there a couple times when I was younger.
Ain't nobody messing with the free salad right now.
Oh shit!
They don't want the squirter shooters now, man. Yo, it's crazy because she's funny as hell. She not eating nothing with salad. If they got salad, she don't want no parts of it. You know what I mean? Because now it just came out. Taco Bell did the joint, and
it's only in certain regions though.
Chipotle just came out and said,
"You probably good in the restaurant because the restaurants is I'm talking shit. But you probably good in certain establishments because, especially the bigger establishments, because they don't want to get sued.
Vertically integrated.
That too, but they don't want to get sued. So they probably taking all the precautions to make sure that they're the source of their they getting their letters from the right place currently.
What's the virus that's happened? What's that John even?
Something make you shit. I ain't look into it.
They begin with an S.
Make you afraid of eating like meat or like pause.
No. It's like some type of virus in the lettuce.
Yeah.
That makes you have explosive diarrhea.
But now they're saying it's in the jalapenos now. Damn. It's in the jalapenos. It's in the lettuce. It's in berries.
Is it called the norovirus?
Yeah,
norovirus.
I have that when I eat Raisin Bran.
No, but like like you can't leave a house. Like it's terrible. Like you get dehydrated. Yeah.
That's crazy. You pooping until you ain't.
I can't pronounce this. Silospirasis.
Silospirasis.
That's a rough one.
Yeah, that's what you got.
Scientific right here.
You got silospirasis.
And I heard this is Donald Trump's fault.
It's always from.
Damn.
Because I heard something about because you know when he first got in office, they did a lot of what was they saying? What was that shit with Elon Musk with the chain?
Doge.
It was Doge, and they was trying to cut the deficit and cut spending. So they got rid of a lot of like government programs.
Trying to get rid of
wage fraud and abuse.
Wage fraud and abuse.
They got they was cutting a lot of stuff out. And I think we talked about that last week too. But one of the things that the CDC and whatnot does, what they do is they track viruses. So like it's somebody whose whole job is to look at all the reports of illnesses across the country.
Right. He fired that.
Yeah, and they figure out, okay, somebody got this weird lettuce disease in Oklahoma.
Right.
So let's take notice of that and let's get with Oklahoma to make sure this doesn't spread everywhere.
And
They
Trump was
fired
like,
that guy.
It's lettuce. It's freaking lettuce.
They
all
fired
right?
that guy. The person that's tracking diseases to make sure they don't spread.
Right.
They scaled him back.
Good night.
We're like, is there any way we could put like bleach in the
Just
seeds?
In the seeds
Just put some.
Like
Let's put some lights on.
to get rid of the disease.
He
For bleaching
be
the
going up
seeds.
with Zoom
He be
shit.
going-
He was saying he just be talking. He just say whatever comes to his mind.
Right.
He don't give a fuck that he's the president.
Yeah, the money thing with Trump is like he loves money so much that he wants to like kind of like I guess just funnel everything towards
His family.
his family and his pockets. He's willing to cut important shit to keep you from shitting on yourself.
Good
Like
night. Because he shit on himself. He want everybody to shit.
yeah, remember that?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
like,
That's another
I got
thing.
exposed to diarrhea. What's wrong with that? Fire that dude.
That's another thing that people don't know about is that Trump doing he gonna, like you're saying, he doing a whole lot of things to get money, essentially taking bribes. Where he has the Trump coin,
Mm.
and that's a good way to launder money, or not launder money, but what's the word? Not launder necessarily, but hide the source and hide the source and the destination of money. So like he got the Trump coin. You might want Trump to do something. You might trying to get him to give you a pardon or pass some bill, whatever.
Right.
And of course, it's illegal to just hand him the $2 million.
Right.
So what you do is you buy $2 million worth of the Trump coin, and he can pull the money from the Trump coin without it being an official record of.
Right. No, that's pretty much money laundering. It's just a new way to layer it.
Yeah.
Like that's not layer, but
Crypto is like that.
that's
That's
crazy.
why it was even.
That's a lot. That's a lot of people saying now that at the end of the day, crypto is just a way for criminals to hide money.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what it's turning out to be right now.
Like the top dude, they don't even know who he is. Like they
The
don't
guy
know
who created it,
Yeah, I'm talking about like the top like cryptocurrency like
person who holds the most.
juggernauts. Yeah, they don't even know who these people are. A lot of these people are just anonymous people
It's probably like
that you don't know. It'd be some damn
it's probably
hacker.
like North Korea.
Yeah,
It's probably like some country or some
Or
organization.
CIA.
Yeah.
The CIA. It's probably like a government agency somewhere that's using that to funnel money in and out.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. It's like
Fucking Saudi
at the
Arabia or somebody.
Yeah.
CIA somewhere.
It's like you said. It's like crime at the highest level.
Yeah.
Like the average person, you on what's that? Binance or what's them platform? Robinhood, Coinbase.
So they got on Cash App.
You on the low level. You know what I mean? You ain't on like the top. You ain't dealing with like
They got the Bitcoin keys and the
cats that be like mining, like caps that be mining Bitcoin, like where you have like they have like these big what do they call blockchain
processors, computer,
big,
doing a bunch of calculations and shit.
And they actually, I never really understood that, but they would mine. It's like mining. You got to have like, it's like the processors, like you said, they get super heated up.
Yeah,
they get hot.
I think they basically create. I'm probably butchering this, but they basically create a bunch of random numbers that they're basically creating the blockchain, the record of all the sales.
Mm-hmm.
That's what mining is, and just once you do a certain amount of recording of the sales, that creates, they give you a Bitcoin. Bitcoin.
Yeah, because
they percentages of a Bitcoin.
Those what are they called? Those things. That's why he was like trying to go up into like Greenland.
Yeah.
Because of the climate. Because it's cold. Because like when they show those things getting those like processors, they show them underwater.
Super hot,
It looks like it's like the water's boiling.
That's what the whole issue with people don't know. That's so because I'm not sure people understand this. The whole thing with the AI data centers.
Yeah, the data centers. Yeah,
the data centers and how they're trying to build the data centers. The data centers is the computers that operate the AI chatbots and all that. They need the water. The issue is that they building the data centers and the data centers take up water. The reason the data centers take up water, I looked this up, is because they need the water to cool down.
Yeah,
the processors, the processors that's making having you look up how much does Lil Wayne weigh? It's a processor that they're using to do the AI processing.
Yeah,
it use so much power it gets very, very hot.
Yeah,
so they use water to cool it down.
Yeah.
And that's why it's a big uproar with that data centers, because in these little places they're using up all the water and make your water bill go up high.
Yeah, and that's why they try to like go up to like Greenland and all of that.
Yeah,
and
it's colder.
Where it's cold. Yeah, where it's cold.
I didn't know that part of Greenland.
Yeah, where it's cold.
Yeah, they put them shit. I mean, that kind of makes sound about Greenland because people live there, but put that shit up, somewhere where nobody live at, where it's cold.
Yeah, that's what
So
Trump
stop
trying to
chat
do.
GP. Stop chat GP.
That's a smart idea.
And he's trying to get it too. He's trying to get it.
I had to
before
make
Russia get it.
our thumbnail.
That's what it is, man. You messing up the daggone.
I'm using water to do it.
They trying to do
man.
the Monroe Doctrine again, which is where they the Monroe Doctrine is where they everything in the what's that?
With the hemispheres?
Yeah, the Western Hemisphere. They're trying to control everything that's over here. So everything that's Canada, US, Mexico, South America.
Yo, you on the money.
Caribbean.
It uses insane. It says a data center uses anywhere from 300,000 gallons to 5 million gallons of water per day.
And that's AI too. That's AI overview.
Yeah, I just use
a gallon of water.
You use the gallon of water.
Gallon of water right now.
Yeah.
Use a gallon of water just to find out.
Using the AI to talk about AI.
And check this out. They have them like already like in certain places where it's making the water dry up. In these different places where they've been having them, so they actually like are struggling to like find places to actually have the place to actually have the water to be able to,
I think the AI shit is a money grab anyway. I think that's going to be in the end of in a couple years from now, it's going to be like half of what we thought it was going to be.
Well, I watched this documentary on. I watched the interview with Elon Musk, and they said in 10 years AI will be smarter than the smartest human being on the earth.
I'm glad you said that because I think that's the play. I mean, the play is the Peter Thiel, how you say his name? Peter Thiel, Elon Musk. A lot of the people that have these AI companies, they say grandiose things like that to make us believe that this AI thing is coming, like it's inevitable. Like the AI is coming, it's going to take over everything. So I better take my little money and invest in these companies now. So in 10 years, when AI is the superhuman thing that we all worship, I can get a return on my investment. I think that's kind of, I think I could be wrong, but I believe that's the play. The play is make everybody believe AI is going to take over. So I invest in the company.
You know what's crazy? That's one of the things that the entertainment industry has always really been pushing anyway.
Yeah.
Like when you watch a lot of these movies, like The Matrix, there was an old movie too my mom's had put me on where it was about a computer. And it was like, this is like when computers was like kind of taboo back in the day. And they just started feeding information to this computer, and the computer ended up getting smarter to the point where that joint was putting hits out on people and had control over the higher ups. But think about it, because they had control over the bombs and all that other type shit.
What's that? War Games? Or it's a movie.
I'll find out the name before we end the jump. But basically, their whole intentions was to build this computer as a defense system. But then the computer basically started saying, people, Earthlings, whatever. Y'all don't know how to protect yourself. Y'all going to destroy yourself. So I'm going to protect y'all.
If I could, it is going that way because y'all heard of like flock cameras?
Yeah.
Yeah, the flock cameras, all of those things, they got hundreds of thousands of flock cameras across the United States now. So like now, all you got to do is get caught by one flock camera. You know what I mean? Your license plate, because it's like a database. They go into the database, they type in the parameters of like how your car look, and then everything will come up in that area that passes particular flock camera. So now, like when you say like if you commit a murder or you commit a robbery or you do whatever, and you in a car and you drive past one of those cameras, it can track you from your crib back to wherever you committed the crime.
That is insane.
And it's insane now, and all of that is AI. And then like I was like, and I'm a yield, but when you look on like say like ChatGPT or something like that, and you might say, give me a list of this or a list of that. Think about it. Billions of people are using AI, so it's like the computer is learning every single concept that a person could ever come up with.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you write this way or write, hey, give me a title for this, or you write this title in, or you write it this way, or you kind of write it like in the sense of like how you write it, like say how like a black person would write something, or whether it be a paper or whatever you might put in ChatGPT, or you might give it like different prompts on what to do. It's actually learning every single way that a human being could think. and it's storing that database so that now, yeah, like you said, it will be. It gets smarter and smarter every day. Because when they show how AI used to look to now, it's crazy.
Every day.
Like my mom be like looking at some AI videos sometimes, and she can't even tell the difference. She'd be like, "This is crazy."
Is these AI videos on TikTok that are like promoting clothes? And the first 2 seconds, I don't know it's AI.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be like a video where a nigga he walking outside the gas station with like a sweatsuit on. Like he walk up and be like, "Yeah, this sweatsuit is the fly shit," but it's an AI video. But for them first couple steps when he come out the gas station, I can't tell that it's an AI video.
I know, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just about to say it's something about the speech patterns and the way the voices sound.
Yeah, they haven't got that down right.
But it will.
For some reason, yeah, they haven't got down when they start talking.
Yeah,
that's when it gives it away.
Sounds and looks weird.
But no, but that's our AI.
Oh, okay.
It's better
So
AI.
you would say the government's AI that's been
Better.
over
The government's
50
AI is
years.
way.
I would
yeah,
imagine.
way ahead of them.
I would imagine.
Yeah,
That was Commander Jan I was talking about last week in Chicago. He said that
I had listened to some of it before I had to get off my phone, but I think he mentioned something about like the movie. Was it a movie you were talking about outside War?
War Games. I think his name of the movie.
It's not War Games.
It's not. It's another movie.
I think he mentioned that too.
Yeah,
I think War Games might have been a movie Commander Jan was talking about. He might be talking.
Yeah, but they definitely got that. You know,
it's a dope movie though.
You know.
Yeah, that's what they say. Like the what's the name of that company? Not company. It's an agency.
Speak if I could before I forget. Speaking of AI, do y'all be seeing like the pages that pop up on your feed and it's a woman with her ass out, but it's AI?
Yeah. Oh no, you said AI.
It's a whole. I'll see.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I never got that on my.
All the ass in my town let me real.
No, no. It might be, and brothers be.
I don't know.
It be niggas online literally like you look good, sis. Blah blah blah.
Okay, I do. I have seen some AI pages that's fake. It's like a beautiful woman.
Yeah,
and it's just AI the whole time.
The comments be like, "Yeah, you, where you at?"
Yeah, like a chick with like her skin is black.
You're like black, like black.
Yeah,
like
y'all seen it? Like
I've seen those. Yeah.
And people, and just like you said, Mom Deuce got tricked. She's watching. Men are getting tricked online, and I bet they're able to use it to get money out of people. Like they probably DM in the AI.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Especially like somebody that may be like a little mentally disabled or a little mentally delayed and whatnot. They for sure get caught up with that.
Yeah, and I bet you if I skim through this, I bet you I might be able to find something. Now that I'm saying it, it's probably ain't gonna pop up. Let me see. But in some of the titles, it will say AI
generated.
Yeah, it will say AI.
Yeah, a lot of these apps now they tell you the app itself will tell you AI generated.
Yeah, because it's a viral video where a girl was up in the plane about to parachute out, and when she jumped out, her friend tried to push her out the plane. She was supposed to parachute, and her girlfriend pushed her out the plane. Then she pulled her, and then she fell out. And I remember, you know, a lot of people was thinking like that's real. And I'm like, that's not real because for one, if she was up in the plane, she would be buckled in. She would be strapped in.
The pilot and the parachute professionals wouldn't have her just with no parachute in front of the door. Yeah.
All right, so it was. I had to find it, but I just used a couple gallons of water. And
AI, tell me about this movie about you. Tell me about the movie about you.
It was a movie that I had checked on a long time, but it's called Colossus.
Colossus.
I've never heard of that.
It's a dope movie. It's actually an old movie. You know what I'm saying? But it's actually a dope movie. You know what I'm saying? But that's basically like kind of like the same thing. Like that's
AI, but that looks very convincing. That first one you just pulled up.
People don't realize.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Even in the movie Matrix, that's how they started.
But I'm surprised it doesn't have more views.
So like the John,
I can barely tell this.
And then the whole side.
My bad.
I'm listening to you.
No, I mean we got two.
See at Ruder's speech, you get two podcasts in one.
You
get the right side podcast, you get the left side over here.
Even in the Matrix, you know what I mean? That's the one thing that they said. Like the first thing he says
about AI ass. About AI ass.
Yeah, who?
Ass.
Never mind.
He was just like he's like they marveled at the birth of AI.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? How they created AI, and then of course that's what ended up taking over everything.
Yeah.
Like, AI is the wave. Like it's really taking like what you can think about. So it's like if you can understand that concept, like kind of like instead of doing the work, you kind of just think of it in your mind, like, okay, give me a resume.
Right.
It's remember before you had to go in there and you had to type up a resume,
Man,
and you had to
AI is
go
an
that kind of
amazing
stuff.
thing.
Right now, you could just go on ChatGPT and say, "Hey,
Do my resume,
yeah, do
man.
me a resume." And they'd be like, "Okay, give me give me the list of the places you worked at and the dates."
Oh.
You just add those in, and
You
it'll
in there.
generate. Boom!
You in there.
It generated me like 3 different copies of like different styles of resumes, and I was like, "Yeah, let me get that one. Let me get that one." Downloaded them and just uploaded them whenever I went onto a site to
Like,
get, you know.
That's crazy because I remember, you know what I mean, of course, in our era growing up, having to go through the sweat of creating your own resume.
Mm-hmm.
Like you took classes on
Yeah.
how to do a
Right.
freaking resume. And
Mhm.
now all you gotta do is just type your joint in and it does it for you.
Yeah, you could
You know
go.
what I'm saying? And it gives you everything, and it gives you a mission statement, everything. It's like,
Yeah.
I remember
Cover letter.
having to write papers.
Yeah, the cover
Right?
letter.
I
And
think
if
I
I
did
may,
that shit
sir,
on my-
you know, you can even go in there and say, "Hey, I want my website to look like this."
right.
You put the prompts in, and it'll create a whole website for you.
Listen, kind.
The whole thing. It's like it's not like how you had to like literally go in there and set up a website or go to like a program designer and somebody that could actually like design your website. You could do everything with just
Everything.
like right in your brain.
I didn't have AI in high school and college, but
I can imagine.
I don't know. I wonder how they even are teaching anybody anything now.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we ain't had that, but we did have what's it, findmypaper.com. They had something
Mhm.
Even that's why it's so hard.
when you put the whole joint and you turn your paper in, and it'd be like, I graded this paper.
Yeah.
I wrote this back
Like
when
what
I
you
was in high
talking
school.
about? Like, yeah,
All this shit.
I graded this. Somebody else has the same paper you did,
Damn.
but it's the APA formatted like I did it. Though.
Maybe,
Yeah,
now they probably gotta you gotta do all your work at school now.
yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
Because what's the point of doing homework?
Yeah,
if niggas
Alexa. Yeah, Alexa is AI.
Yeah, she
Oh,
probably
yeah.
just heard you say
Yeah,
that.
all of your everything. You be like, "Alexa, turn this on, turn that on. Hey, go this, go that."
And she said,
It's
"Say
all,
what
it's
now?"
all
Captain?
AI.
She's taking it's data. They collecting data about people behavior.
Yeah, people
Right.
behavior,
And
yeah.
that's why I tell my son, don't ask certain questions because he'll ask something out of pocket. And I'll be like, yeah, don't do that. You going to get us flagged or something like
You
we gonna
can't.
be on the watch
That
list.
can happen too because I you know, like I tell Cap all the time. I'll be watching, you know, those like body cam videos, dash cam videos, all kinds of stuff like that, and different, you know, like videos that come on about certain crimes. But it was a crime. There was a murder that took place, and they used the AI Alexa
Wow.
to because it was recorded inside the house.
They're collecting all the
They're
data.
collecting the data.
It's
So
like,
that-
Alexa, what was he
and
talking
you
about
could look
2
it
hours
up. It's
ago?
facts. Y'all could Google it.
We could probably ask her right now.
Have AI ever been used to solve a murder?
You want to see if
I mean, have Alexa ever been used to solve a murder?
like, hey Alexa, can you repeat what was said 2 hours ago?
It probably
Azawar ain't shit.
could.
This nigga Azawar, he always show up late.
That's funny as hell.
That would be crazy if it just literally, because I read this something similar where she was like, are you actively listening when we don't call your name? But she gave like a corporate
She
answer.
said, no, I'm only activating when you say my name.
Yes, which is a lie.
Because that doesn't make any sense to me because how
do
does
you
she
know
can
that?
distinguish
How do you know?
between what I'm saying right now and her name
How do you know
if she's not always listening?
right?
She got to be ready with it.
a
Maybe I'm not smart enough to understand it, but I can it's like you tell me only open your eyes if I say red. In order to hear red and distinguish red from every other word, I would have to know the difference between red and bed, right?
Well, then maybe if I say
In order to do that, I gotta listen all the time, right? I don't
so,
know.
her name is Alexa, right?
Yeah,
So what if I say Alex?
she didn't go just now. She went early.
Alex.
She's not going.
Okay.
Balexa. She went on Balexa. That's too close.
See,
See, look right here.
Still, that's my point though. She still can hear you all the time.
So it says.
I wonder
it's
why
got
she
to.
ain't respond.
So
She
right here it says.
I'm asking
I put was Alexa used in court in a court case? It says yes. Law enforcement and prosecutors have subpoenaed and sought audio data from Amazon Alexa devices as potential evidence in multiple high-profile criminal court cases.
That was 2 gallons of water fresh out of Louisiana.
Yeah. And so
Dang.
it got a couple of cases here where it was where
we just can't stop.
Where these are different cases where it says formally order Amazon to produce an audio recordings captured by an Echo smart speaker during a double murder investigation, testing the legal boundaries of smart home privacy and police search warrants. So if they're able to get an argument, say like if there's an argument that leads to a murder in the house, and they find out that you have Alexa, and then they subpoena Amazon for the audio records. Now they can actually get the argument that happened before the murder took place. And I'm pretty
sure that these companies they own the data that you put in the Alexa. So like when you ask it questions, it's recording it in some database somewhere, like you said, to train the AI, and that's all about gathering data to make the technology better.
You can't even have a thought out loud anymore. Like if you come up with an idea, like, yo, I should invent something that does such and such.
Man, listen,
they're going to be able to hear that and go, no, we got that. We're going to do that now.
Who's doing it right now?
Facts. I'm trying to tell you,
know, the satellites was doing that because I came up with the movie Transformers. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, stop.
Yeah, but me and my homies was drinking OEs. And I was like, yo, wouldn't it be dope?
A brother told me one time that he invented he came with the idea of what's some real basic shit. He probably lying now. He let the truth, so I'm assuming he's lying. But something about like the beep when you remember old phones when you when it says something like leave your message at the beep.
Yeah.
And he said he did something like that. Like he invented something. It was like a real basic thing that we all understand and know. It was like that. It was like, you know how it beep when you say leave your message at the tone. That was me. I invented that.
I know what you mean.
He said I invented the beep. Man.
He brought in the whole story about he invented the beep at the messaging.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I really did come up with the movie Transformers before. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. What year were you born?
It was damn. Nah, man.
You invent Transformers
came out, and I was like, man, they should come out with the movie, a real movie with the Transformers, man.
with the Transformers,
you be sitting there, you know what I mean?
That's
and all of a sudden, your car just go.
That's funny.
Like 2 months later, man.
2 months later. 2 months later, it's crazy.
It was real though, because you know, like when you go to websites, it'd be like allow, like they say, you might download the app and it'd be like allow to record your video, camera, all of that kind of stuff. So it really is true. Like people be like, oh man, I was talking about this and then it came up. It does, because you give apps, you know how sometimes you can go on and you can be like, only this time. Allow me, allow the recording or allow the access to my camera this time.
Right.
Like say you might be trying to send it might be an app, or you might be trying to, get on like say Zoom or something like that on your phone. It'll say allow Zoom to record and take pictures or whatever, and use your camera, and you can pick only this time, or while using the website, or while using the app, or only this time, and then it'll cut it off. But sometimes if you check those settings, you might already have it on all the time.
Yeah,
when you go on Facebook or something like that.
I mentioned something to my dad. We were talking about, I forgot what it was. I was helping him on the grill, and then we took a break. I went in his house and I sat down, and as I'm flipping, the ad for what I said came up.
Yeah.
Like without me having my phone in my hand, my phone was in my pocket. Mm-hmm. His phone's in his pocket. We having a conversation. It used to be like if you search in Google and then you go to your other websites, they're tracking you. But now
it's called a cookie. That's a cookie.
Yeah, but if you say something out loud, your phone is probably
it can trigger. Yeah,
there's no way it was too specific.
So your phone, all right, y'all see that little yellow dot right there?
Yeah,
that's so that and that's what they do. Like with the new joints, they got this program in your phone so that it can pick up on certain things.
Yeah,
that's how it's supposed to pick up on your conversation, so that when you don't even have to search it no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like I was having a conversation, I was like, damn man, my back hurt right around like the mid part. Next thing you know, I'm getting shit like, yeah, you get some black seed, get some
get some black seed
oil, you know what I mean? Get this, blah blah blah. And now I'm getting all these jones on my Facebook about all these different freaking Dr. Sadie wannabes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they coming up with they telling you to buy all types of oils and seeds and all this other type stuff and put your feet in the grass and
you
know
ground yourself.
You need to ground yourself. You know what I mean? I'm like, God damn. Why am I getting? Oh, that's right. I said my back hurt.
That's one of the biggest damn
I
lies.
just
ever.
slept wrong that
They
day.
really
That's
convinced
all.
niggas that you can cure cancer with ginger.
Yeah, ginger ale.
You can cure cancer with diet and
it's
diet and
a real
exercise.
thing in the black community though.
What?
People really believe ginger ale is like medicine.
Yeah, because it
Apparently-
works.
It
It feel like
your
it
stomach
works.
from hurting.
Yeah.
If it,
No,
like when I get
niggas
a
be
sore
like,
throat,
I
a sore
need-
throat, I
I need to
definitely
drink that ginger
drink
ale,
Ginger ale?
Yo,
Yeah,
Ginger ale.
I ain't
That
black
shit
enough.
will dry.
because
this
it
out.
has properties, but the ginger in it is not real.
Ain't no ginger in no ginger ale though.
But the real, like, okay, you can
Real
take-
ginger probably got something
This
going
is how
on.
you can make real ginger ale. You take seltzer water and then ginger,
Okay.
and then you mix it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you
Put
like,
a little lemon up in that
yeah,
joint.
but the lemon, yeah, and it's like real
Yeah.
ginger ale.
That probably do
soda.
something for your
Check
for your
Yeah.
cough, but
this
not
shit
no,
out.
not no Canada Dry.
I wasn't going to say this out loud until
Oh.
I wasn't going to say this out loud until I just looked it up.
Right.
But I was thinking about something, and it was something specific from like a movie that is not. I forgot what it was, but it was something so specific. And then as I'm flipping through my phone, it pops up on Instagram, and I'm
shit.
like, "What the fuck?"
You was
I
thinking
didn't
about it,
even-
or you
I
searched it?
thought about it.
Oh.
So
God damn, they in your brain.
check this out. I said the question was, is AI reading minds possible? It says yes, AI powered mind reading is possible as a form of neural decoding, though it does not work like telepathy. Instead, advanced AI models team up with brain scanners like fMRI and EEGs
Mhm.
and surgical brain computer interfaces to translate electrical signals or blood flow patterns in the brain into text, reconstructed images, or synthesized speech.
Yeah,
That's
facts.
fucking
That-
crazy.
Yeah.
That means your daggone phone is X-raying your guy.
That's not what that means at all.
I'm
but-
just bullshit.
No, I don't know. I'm not relating the two,
Don't believe
but I
everything say.
will.
It
I
is
will-
not true.
I will say there probably is, like, if this is
They got
something,
an X-ray in my brain.
no, check me out. You know how they say, I don't know if you ever heard this, you know how they say the government when they release technology and it seems like it's new to us, it's been out for 50 years to
Right.
them.
Right.
There's probably something that they've used, because you know the military, they weaponize everything. There's probably something that they've used in the past to literally, like, you know how they had those things back in the day where they point like it's almost like a reverse microphone where they
Yeah.
point it towards you and they
Mhm.
can hear your conversation.
Yeah, the spy mics.
Yeah, it's probably something where they can literally they can have a scan of you like somewhere, and like somebody walk past or something, and they can tell through your, like, the blood flow or your brain, like synapses or whatever's going on, what you're actually thinking. Like, that would be insane.
Yeah, remember they had those satellite phones, and remember the Vietnam War when you be out there calling for air support,
Yeah.
and it'd be like a back. It'd be like somebody have a backpack and the phone be on their
Right.
backpack, and you be
Mhm.
like, "Yeah, man, send out the coordinates." Such. That's satellite. That's a satellite phone. That's pretty much what we have now.
That was in the 70s.
Yeah,
That's back in the day
Our
when you-
cell phones were satellite phones.
And
yeah.
we never even thought to think of it like
Yeah,
that. Like,
but they had it back in the 70s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
like AI has probably, like, what is this, 2026 was 50 years ago.
Yeah.
It was probably before that.
1980. She said 50.
Yeah, 50 years ago was what?
85.
Yeah, like, no, not 85. That's 40 years ago. So it'll be 75, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Alexa, how many years was 50 years ago?
85, right? I ain't tripping. Am I tripping?
I ain't 50.
Shut the freak up, you bum dick.
Alexa, what year was 50 years ago?
That's
What the hell
funny.
is wrong with her?
76.
She said 50 years ago was 50 years ago, Nick.
50 years, 50 years.
You dumb mother.
How many years in 50 years?
So since 1976, they've probably had AI computers, like, which is we wouldn't think of that. They probably had some form of a device
Yeah.
like this 50 years ago.
I would
Yeah.
imagine.
Hey,
They was calling it time. Remember that video? It's like a still picture, and it's like a Mike Tyson fight, and it's a guy that has something that looks like an iPhone.
He had a phone.
Yo,
recording
there
that
was
junk.
probably something where somebody was like some run-of-the-mill agency, like a 3-letter agency, is getting like information on who to hit, and it's coming to a device like this. Like, yeah, he looks like this.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Make
'cause
it look like an accident.
remember the dark
Right.
web, the deep web, the dark web, all of that stuff was like used by the CIA only. That's how they would be able, the spies would be able to contact and talk to the
Still
people
don't
in
know how
the
to
US
access that.
and things like that. Yeah, we only access like the very like top of the air of the internet. You know what I mean? Like where you know, like Google, you know, stuff like that, Firefox and different things like that. Like we're on the very small part of the top of the internet, but the internet goes deep. Like it goes so deep. It goes all the way. It goes to deep web and then the dark web. And then the dark web is like more so like, you know, you can go on there and the websites where you can see people killing each other.
Damn.
Like you can actually
DARPA, that's the fucking name of it. DARPA.
The dark web.
DARPA is Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. It's like a agency, a government agency that creates like a lot of new technology, like I was saying before.
I think
but they do
like
it years before
or something back in the day.
Something like that. But yeah, they do it years before it may be released to us in the public.
Did y'all see that? I know we going on there. Did y'all see that viral video of the drone who was chasing that dude around? That Ukrainian dude. He was chasing the drone's like, and he was like trying to run around the truck.
And he ran into I don't know why he did that. He ran into the truck and the shit blew up.
And it said, he said, boom.
That shit is scary. That's like some futuristic killing.
That's scary.
It's some scary futuristic killing.
What they do now, right? What they do is they like say if they got a convoy and a drone tries to get them, they have shotguns now, and they try to like because it's hard to hit that single point. So I don't know if it's the Russians or the Ukrainians, but I saw a video where the drone was coming to get them, and they're running in like a vehicle, and then they're shooting the drones down with shotguns now because the spread of a shotgun, like if you're using like not bird shot, but like. Yeah, you might have to use like pellets in order to take the drone out because you know buckshot ain't gonna do it. Right. You can miss. Buckshot is it's like a few of them things in there, but yeah, like that running from a drone, that's insane.
Yeah, dudes running from the drone.
That's
I said,
insane.
man,
I've seen the videos with the cats with the gun shooting them down in midair.
Yeah, like that is crazy.
Yeah,
and that's why when black people, you know, when we talk about. You know, we got to take up arms and fight the government. Like, what are you talking about? They gonna send a drone to your house and blow your joint up.
blow that joint up.
Like,
we say blow the joint up. Yeah, right. That's why I say like, it's, you know, that's why it's like the weapons of our warfare is not carnal because you know you don't have to try to pick up arms to do anything. You just got to stop going out on Christmas. That'll bring the whole place down.
Exactly.
Right. That's literally all you got to do. You don't have to like do anything that's gonna like. Physically harm anybody. All you got to do is just make the whole place collapse by the lack of money.
Yeah, really, a lot of cultural and spiritual changes will cause a lot of damage. We don't understand that. The problem is we like having fun.
Yeah.
Too
much fun.
I realize a lot of life come down to whether or not you want to fully enjoy yourself in the moment. And if you're willing to not enjoy yourself in the moment, you'll have a better life.
That's a fact, Cap. Like, you know,
and a lot of life come down to that.
It's really not that simple. You know what I mean? Like life is not that difficult. It's just like literally like, okay, when you give support to like say like a business or something like that, the business stays open. You take away your support, business closed.
And in a country like United States, everything is based upon everybody making money. That's all anybody really cares about. Mm-hmm. So if you take money away, that's when they beg to you. That's when they. What do you want? What do you want us to do? What do you want us to do so you can keep on spending your money?
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's what we are trying to get to.
And I know these subjects. It's weird because they're kind of related because we talking about drones, we talking about AI, we talking about all this stuff. All the stuff that I see that is being applied in the real world, like drones and AI. It seems like it's a common use for war and control. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the AI, for instance, like AI is used as a control as far as like dumbing us down. Like y'all are saying like people are using that to write their papers. Like people are becoming less specialized and more reliant on the government and more reliant on technology by AI. Like they're having a problem filling jobs for like just the simplest things like plumbers and technicians for specialized work. And pretty soon, what are they going to try to do? They're gonna say, okay, well, nobody can fill the positions. Fine, we have robots machines for it who are using AI to do it.
Because man, you go on what's that, Indeed or something like that, and you see a job and you're like, okay, this job is cool, and then you might then you look at like the requirements and they talking about like say if it's a truck driving job and they want you to have 5 years experience, and then you look at how much you make and it's like $22 an hour. How the hell it's like they want too much. They be making skits about that too, like like jobs were like, yeah, well I just need 16 16 people to, you know, what them people called to give you a good references. I need about 16 references. Right. I need you to have a bachelor's degree, all this other kind of stuff. And then you be like, how much am I getting paid? They be like, oh yeah, the job starts off at $22.50. $22.50. $22.50. 2026.
But and you want to know what's crazy? It's been accelerated on how much money you need, because 22 something back in the day, like when I first started,
22 was good. Like
in 2018.
Yeah, so like 2018. I mean, that was good when I was in like high school, college.
Amazing.
Before the pandemic, $22 an hour was good.
Because I ain't gonna say where I work, but what I will say is I was trying to get that where I worked at first. I was trying to get that
22 an hour, not too long ago, but for sure before the pandemic, like 2018, 19 maybe, was good.
Just give them the money.
Yeah. Like I think the most I ever made on a job, like per hour, was like probably like 35, 36, something like that. But that's an electrician, and that's like specialized, like you said, it's like more specialized.
Yeah, like
it's like nobody want to do those jobs no more.
They're probably paying them more now though.
Because why would a person want to do those jobs when you can get your social media popping?
Yeah, streamers.
And, you can stream and make six figures a month.
You could be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy, and this is something that maybe I'm slow in like really finding out the importance of this, but now they're offering degrees in social to be a social
media marketer or something.
No, they don't even have it.
Influencer.
Like influencer.
That's a dumb thing. That's like getting a business degree. Dumb.
Me and my rib was having this discussion. Like, so you mean to tell me, so what's your degree in? You go to Morehouse. What's your degree in? Social media influence.
Social media management.
We talked about
it. Ain't even management. It's influence. It's like literally influence.
Yeah, it's dumb. It makes sense though, because it's just like getting a degree in business management. Right. All them art degrees, like you can go to school to be a damn playwright, right. Or you can go to school to do what's that shit? Be an actor on a play. What's that shit called?
Like a thespian.
Yeah, you can go to school to be somebody who. You can go to art school to actually get a degree in painting.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you can get and a bunch of shit you got to learn by going on the internet and learn it.
Right.
Which is not a surprise.
Right.
But hey, no joke though.
Like, remember, I told you I used to work when I used to work at Art Institute of Philadelphia, and I was a director of enrollment there, and folks used to come in there and be like, I want to make beats. That's all they would say. I just want to make beats. And, oh, you want to make beats? Yeah, you know what I mean? I use
Fruity Loops.
Fruity Loops. God damn.
Fruity Loops.
I use Fruity Loops, man. As a matter of fact, check out my beat, and they'll pull out the phone.
It was like, trash, wasn't it?
And I'm like,
wow, chicka, wow,
listen,
wow.
man, this is audio
chicka, wow, wow.
production. Like, here they got a $75 million studio upstairs.
Damn. Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is not Fruity Loops. This is like you about to pay $85,000 a year.
Oh my god!
To really learn how to
really know how to.
That's called music theory.
It was nuts.
Music theory.
How many years? Not 4.
Like 4, bro.
Oh no!
And they don't be playing no game. They don't play no game.
People go to school for a lot of time.
Like you go in there. It's a real. The studio.
Yeah, you can go to school to be a music producer, a dancer.
So, question:
an
artist, like painting and all that.
What school was this?
Art Institute of Philadelphia.
Okay, did they have a sports team or anything?
No, it's art. You said art. You go there. You go there to do art.
You go in
music.
Scholarship.
The biggest thing.
You probably go to a school program, a high school that had a program in arts.
Okay.
The biggest thing actually at Art Institute of Philadelphia when I was there was their culinary, because they had like a real kitchen.
Okay.
The freaking.
That's another thing. Culinary.
The classroom was like a kitchen. They had it on different. Like, it was dope. It was dope. The audio production was dope. I mean, the people that came out of there that actually put their energy into it was dope. They had film production, you know what I mean, in there that was pretty good. They had graphic design, which was amazing too. But you got people that's going on there that can draw like a little anime, and they thinking they can go into school and they just going. But the worst that I had to deal with was the audio production. Our people, brother, would come in there with Fruity Loops,
But
and
they-
you don't understand how many times y'all know them little programs that be on your cell phone with the two little the John,
Yes.
the guitar here, the guitar. I had folks come in there with that type stuff, bro.
But sometimes it works too.
I feel like
because
I feel like
sometimes that do work.
it does sometimes.
Like that Fruity Loops.
I feel like music.
You got the
I feel like music,
A lot of work
music
with that.
particularly, but really entertainment in
Soulja Boy
general
got on with that.
is an absolute
He
plague
was
to the black
using some
community.
simple stuff.
say that again, Cat. Say that
I feel
again.
like music in particular, but really entertainment in general,
Mhm.
is an absolute plague to the black community.
Ooh-wee.
I feel
Yeah.
like the hope and dream of making it in the entertainment industry has held the black community back at least
Yeah.
you got to
150 years. I feel like if niggas just
Nah.
said if niggas said 150 years ago, we don't care about music, we don't care about being actors,
right.
we don't care that much about being professional athletes, we don't care about anything that much that
Right.
is purely
Let
entertainment,
me just do a trade.
we will be so far ahead.
I got something for that though. It's like niggas think that it's easy.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Absolutely.
Like you know,
That's
it's
the
like
fast
like
way
a
out.
That's
nigga
part-
would rather try to rap some whack bars instead of breaking a brick wall
Yeah,
down
yeah.
with a sledgehammer.
Right.
You want to write at 16, you want to go right at 16, you want to fuck with the hoes,
Mhm.
you want to go perform and be loved instead of taking that hammer and busting that nail.
Right.
Bust that nail. Take
Right,
that,
bust
take that hammer and bust that
We
nail.
can't just be plumbers. We can't just be plumbers.
Hell
We
no.
can't just be
Niggas see Young
electricians.
Jeezy want to be him. So niggas see Little Baby
Yeah.
and it's all. I just want to live that type of lifestyle.
That's
Nigga,
it.
you're
That's
not. It's like trying to make it as an entertainer is like trying to win the lottery. It's
Right.
like because there's famous entertainers that haven't made it in the sense of they don't have any money.
Right.
Remember the whole shit with the actors.
Yeah, all the actors
Actors,
like
right?
Taraji and all
It was
that.
like famous motherfuckers
Shit ain't
that
getting
we all know on TikTok. Like,
I
yeah,
ain't
I've been
getting
broke.
no
As soon
money. I ain't
as they did this strike, I ain't made no money. It was like all these people that we assume is millionaires are famous. They broke and they
They
famous.
Terrence Howard. Remember, he said he got 10,000 for Hustle and Flow.
Yeah.
And then they said they took
That's an amazing fucking movie.
Yeah, and
It's
then they
amazing.
took
To this day.
they
We
took
all
the,
watched.
the royalties that he would have got for performing the song. You know that it's hard out here
Yeah.
for a pimp. That song actually got a Grammy
Yeah, it did.
because that song was a redo of the song that 3 6 Mafia put out.
Right.
I actually heard the original song. It's DJ Paul and Juicy J actually going. They're rapping both verses, but in the movie is the
It's
character
just Terrence.
DJ that's doing the whole thing. You know, what I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
Terrence Howard is doing the whole, like he's doing both verses. But he said that the production company did was they took the credit for his performance and put it under DJ.
DJ.
Yeah, they
That's
put it
wild.
instead of Terrence Howard, they put it DJ. So then the production studio made all the money from
Oh.
all the royalties from all the
God,
from
that
the
is so-
song.
That's the biggest scam. The,
And it's
the entertainment industry is the biggest scam.
And if you
It
remember
definitely
when they
is.
did the versus battle, remember
Yeah.
when 3 6 Mafia did the versus battle, he came out and performed the song from the movie
Wow.
on the
Yeah.
versus battle. Yeah,
That's
and he
crazy.
didn't get nothing off of it. He don't
All
get-
these years, the niggas would listen to that song. Every time we
Man.
heard that on
Fucked up,
TV.
man.
That he's still plucking the guitar
So
upside
to your
down.
point,
on his
you absolutely
shoulder.
right about that.
Because it's so many of us that our hopes and dreams is off of doing that, and we put
Right.
so much energy into it.
We
Like
do.
so many brothers and sisters put so much energy into that, and they would make so much more money if they just lifted a brick up.
Daggone ham.
If they,
I
if
said
they,
that last
you would
week,
make so
yeah,
much money if you
and
said
take
if
those big
you would,
rocks
take,
and
you would
smash
make
them
so
into
much money
little
if you
rocks.
said, okay, how can I get this light bulb to come on? If you
Yeah.
did that, you would make so much money. Then
Yeah.
you know, you know,
It's hard out here for a
what niggas doing is being half-ass drug dealers
Yeah,
and
exactly.
hoping that this rap career can work out.
Yeah.
Being a half-ass scammer and hoping there's so many niggas doing that. And if you could just stomach waking up at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
and digging that ditch,
and digging that
you
shit.
would be good, really.
Cap,
You want to know what's? Oh my
Oh, I'm
bad.
sorry, go ahead. You
No,
wanna
I was
say
gonna
something?
say you want to know what's funny. That's what my next class is about. My next class is about how we're plagued with trying to be cool and making the wrong thing look cool
Wrong, yeah, right.
to where it's just wiping us out. Like the whole drug dealing thing. I believe somebody when they tallied it up, like your expenses and court and jail, they said the average McDonald's worker makes more than somebody who sells drugs.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's the story about your boy Calvin. You know what
I
mean?
did, when I did it, I did my internship a couple years ago dealing with people convicted of crimes. I mean, I'm sorry, charged of crimes. And it's okay. I'm talking to niggas, right? And they sell drugs, and they in the same position I'm in as somebody that's in school without a job.
Listen,
Like you selling drugs, and
you don't leave the neighborhood.
yeah, you don't live. You living with your parents like you've been doing.
Yep.
You don't got no degrees, no certification or nothing.
Yep.
You in here in this office, meaning you don't have a private lawyer because you're talking to me.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you selling drugs, you taking penitentiary chances, and you have no money.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I also have no money, but I'm not taking no penitentiary chances.
But and you understand this. You making all that money just to throw it away when you get caught.
That's the problem, niggas. That's the problem, though. Niggas not making no. The average, not everybody.
No,
the average nigga in the streets is not making no money.
Now I know this cost me 3 gallons of water, but it says the average street level drug dealer makes less than a McDonald's worker.
That's real. That's so true.
So how did we get so how did we go down that road to just being like aspiring to just be the entertainment? Instead of,
I think it was given to us. I think when it starts with not having a lot of legitimate examples and or resources in front of you. So if you don't have the
somebody that's telling you that this actually works and this
if you don't have the, you know your whole family already works for the labor union and y'all construction workers. If you don't have that, if you're already poor, it is kind of really is poverty and access. And if you don't have poverty, if you're impoverished, you don't have access to certain things. Being an entertainer, being a drug dealer, being these things is kind of easy to get into. But if you're somebody that's already, your parents already have money. Your parents have money from doing something that's actually profitable, which is like being a doctor, being a college professor, being a lawyer, a doctor. They're doing things that the average person that actually makes money is doing, which is not being a rock star. Average person making money is an electrician. Is like I said, a doctor, a dentist. Those are people that's actually making money.
A lot of y'all just working in customer service.
But if your dad isn't a dentist, if you don't know it, if you never met a dentist, and you poor, and all your uncles and your daddy, everybody else selling drugs and is a criminal,
right?
What you gonna do?
I remember when the general.
Or you gonna say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna be like Young Jeezy. I'm gonna make it out of the streets because I'm rapping."
Because that's the example that we have.
It's the examples and it is a bit of like it's examples and access.
Right.
It's examples and access.
So now it's like people are more so like not really concerned with like the money aspect. Like people will just be cool with just having clout.
I think foolish people assume the clout comes with money. That's the thing.
Yeah.
We're smart, so we know we've learned enough in their life now to we understand that just because you got clout doesn't mean you got money.
Right.
But I think fools assume I see you all the time. You always on the TV. You always on the phone.
You gotta have.
You streaming. We all know your song, so you must have money. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
We're 9 times out of 10. What's really going on? The person that we see in front of us is the poorest, and whoever is managing him, whoever signed his contract, whoever is funding his program,
making the money.
That's who's actually making the money.
I mean, if you haven't recognized, like, I think that's why I kind of like the show Atlanta. I don't know if people.
Yeah, that's a great show.
I ain't seen it in a minute.
I watched the whole thing. Yeah.
I watched the whole show.
That's one of the few shows I watched from the beginning to the end.
Well, how can I find it?
It was on FX. I'm not sure what it's streaming on now though.
Yeah,
that was dope.
It's a good show. Yeah, you probably like it. Yeah.
It was funny as hell.
It was hilarious. Yeah.
What's his name? What's the
Donald Glover?
Yeah.
No,
the
black dude. Not the black dude.
You talking about the main act? I mean the rapper
guy character?
No, his friend that's like
the weird
eccentric.
Guy?
Yeah,
I forget his name. Fanfield or Van?
No,
Keith Stanfield.
Yeah, something like that. He is an amazing actor.
Yeah. That's the boy who was on Sorry to Bother You and all that.
Yeah. But that Sorry to Bother You. If I could just say one thing about it, that pissed me off about that movie because they took one of the greatest movies ever made and they did some weird shit.
Damn.
What you mean?
No, when the girl from Creed that's in the movie, when she was doing that monologue on stage, and she took that shit from The Last Dragon, and was doing a Eddie Arcadian conversation with Eddie Arcadian. Yo, that John was so weird. I'm like, why would they take that great part of the movie?
Why was that a great part of the movie?
it was passionate. She was like, you know what, Eddie? Like it was.
They were trying to be.
But
They were trying to be
that was a
funny.
great
They were
part.
trying to be funny.
Nah, man, that was a white chick talking to the boy. I don't
Man,
care,
man, forget that. Man, forget that. They white, but Eddie Arcadian was using her, and she finally. That was a great part of the movie. The whole got from under the pimp. Like that was a
You're
good.
nothing but a misguided midget asshole from Kew Gardens getting by on my tits.
No, she said also on my.
Oh, yeah.
Like that, y'all probably don't know what we talk about.
I done
but
watched that movie
is
so much.
amazing.
Y'all make. I'm about to go off topic when I'm about to say what I'm about to say. But y'all. When I say y'all, I mean these two niggas over here. Y'all make a bunch of movie references that y'all say jokes and y'all referencing things,
Yeah.
but I don't know what the fuck you talking about, right?
That know what we talking
But
about.
when I went to Jamaica, what happened weeks ago it was. I was spending a lot of time in the hotel room, right? So we was watching all the Fridays was coming on BET. All the Fridays back to back was coming on.
Good.
And I realized half of the references y'all make is from those movies. And it's mainly the last Friday After Next. Because it was one time a couple times you was like, it's too small in here, and you like, no, we too big in here.
Yeah.
That's in Friday.
Oh yeah.
It's another thing, as I would be saying, you say taste the air.
Yeah.
That's in Friday After Next.
Yeah.
Half of this shit y'all be saying is in that one movie.
Like a span of time.
Yeah, and I realize how amazing those movies are because it's so many quotable lines.
Yeah.
It's like I'm watching movies, like I heard niggas say that so many times. Y'all and other people like this is like it's so many like memes and quotable lines from the movies.
I'm gonna send you all the great movies because but the movies today are different because they're not as like they don't have as many quotables. Like even the action stars, like Arnold Schwarzenegger would shoot somebody, and he shot somebody who had helped brainwash him, pretended to be his wife, and she was like, "But I'm your wife," and he said, "Consider the divorce," and shot her in the head. Like that's a great line.
Or I'll be back.
Yeah, I'll be back. Just stayed.
He actually said I ain't gonna hold you. He actually says a lot of funny shit.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I think movies now
his shit be like on, like, you know what I mean? Like he do be saying a lot of
I
shit.
think movies now are kind of similar to how people act now. Is like people try to be like subtle with everything. Like everybody's cool.
Yeah.
Like you said it one time before. It's like
Nobody want to be over
they don't they're like remaking the old movies that came out because it's like it works. You know, like
but okay, Paul's point is I think you mainly saying like they don't like do like what you trying to say? They don't do grandiose stuff.
Yeah, it's not grand enough. It's not
they don't do that anymore.
And there was some controversial stuff in movies, right? That it wouldn't go over because of how people are sensitive now. But what I see in the movies today is they just don't put enough like movies had like a certain spirit on it. Like movies had a certain like it was a theme, it was great, it was big, and the propaganda was coded in a lot of like theatrical. Now they're like they just put I almost said Tropicana. I'm tripping. They put the propaganda out, but it's like watered down. It's obvious. It's watered
They're
down.
like, you're supposed to be gay, right?
Exactly.
Y'all not gay enough.
Yeah.
The actor be doing the movie like, some. Y'all supposed to be gay. As I was saying.
They don't make great. Like, what's the last great movie that y'all saw?
The last great movie. Everybody talking about is Odyssey. I didn't watch it, but everybody talking about Odyssey. The first thing that came.
Odyssey was good. But I'm gonna tell you,
it's like the movie. What's the movie? Parasite. It's a Korean movie. I don't know if
listen. You know, it's funny you said that. It's funny you said that. I'm gonna tell you all this right now.
They're called K
dramas.
K drama. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. These daggone Asians is killing the game, bro.
Yeah.
But what?
Listen, bro.
Them Korean movies.
Listen, man. All right. So you said one. What was the movie you just said?
Parasite. That came out a few years ago.
Parasite was good. There's another movie.
I know
extremely loud, incredibly close, some shit like that.
Is it great though? Is it Last Action Hero great?
Listen, let me tell you something.
Is it True Lies great?
Let me tell you something.
Total Recall great.
Exceptionally loud.
I'm gonna tell you what.
What was that about again?
Huh?
You said exceptionally loud and criminally close.
It's about this woman. They like. I can't even explain it. You gotta watch this shit. Like it's so much. It's something. It got so many Grammys. You know what I mean? It was a good movie. But it's this movie that I just seen, right? And I like kung fu flicks. I don't know if anybody bang Kung Fu flicks. It Man. This joint's better than this joint's better than It Man.
Ain't no way.
Hey, bro.
Ain't no way.
Hey, bro.
It Man is a
Hey, bro.
classic.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
You seen It Man?
I seen all the It Man.
I haven't seen
I
none.
seen all 50 of them. Let
I'm
me
not
tell
big,
you.
I'm not big on I'm not big on action
Let
movies.
me tell you something.
Yo, that's funny as hell because it's like they kept making It Man, and they were all pretty good.
I like this movie. It's this movie called The Raid.
I saw the Raid.
You seen The Raid
With
too?
was it Tony Jaa in that movie?
I don't know if it's Tony. I forget who else is in that joint. But it's called The Raid, and then there's another joint called The Raid 2. Freaking amazing. But this new movie I just seen, bro, is called The Furious.
I think I heard of that.
Nigga.
I have not watched.
It's more like series now.
Nigga.
Series, a lot of series is better than movies.
Yeah,
I gotta
Raising
get-
Kanan, top,
I'm not watching.
one of my tops. Raising
When I
Kanan.
thought
I'm
about
on
series,
the
I
fifth
wasn't thinking
season
about
right
that
now.
shit.
Fifth
Yo,
season.
where we at right where I'm at right now, I'm like, good night.
I'm on the 5th season. I'm on like
I'm
the
not
eighth,
watching.
the eighth
I
one
can't watch
into the 5th season.
Remember
Where-
we talked about that a little bit, but
where
it
you
was
at
off.
with
It was
Candy?
off the stream.
He pop anybody special yet
Yeah.
for you?
Yeah,
All right. Who you talking about?
Lou. Yeah,
All right.
and
I think-
huh?
Yeah.
Ah.
I think the problem with a lot of
Yeah,
it.
that was crazy, right? God damn, can't go to church on Sunday.
Do you watch it too? I stopped watching Power.
I don't watch none
Yeah,
of that.
man, I like all the series.
Power's
Man.
the shit.
I watched
though.
the first two
It
seasons.
was, but I stopped.
Because you know what's crazy in Raising Kanan, he was like, "Yeah, I got these two little young boys that want to get some work, and it's a little white boy and a little black boy. It's supposed to be Ghost and Tommy
okay,
in Raising Kanan. It's supposed to be, Ghost,
right.
Power. It was two little kids. And he's like, nah, he's like they're too young. He's like, nah, these niggas too young.
Wait.
You know what?
Wait.
Oh, snap! And I was like, oh, that's Ghost and Tommy.
That's Ghost and Tommy.
Okay.
Damn,
See how this-
damn.
it's like it's bring the whole. It's a
It's
whole
trying to bring the
universe.
circle.
It's a universe
Yeah.
because it's like
You got like it's dope. I like the Power
Yeah.
joint. I like all them songs. You know what I mean?
it's because you got Power, then you got
Strike.
Power, you got Power Book.
Uh-huh.
That's with the son. Then you got Force. That's with Tommy, when he goes to, you know what I mean. And then
do his thing.
Ah,
And
some
then
more
Kanan,
comes out.
Raising
Yeah, then
Kanan.
you got Raising Kanan.
So,
which is the
okay.
fourth story.
So we just circle back though.
To what?
We was talking about how
Movies.
no, not movies.
Why they not good?
Was how
He said, "Why they not
certain
good?"
certain things are having black people chase a dream. Now that like isn't that like that whole like mentality? Isn't that like kind of
What you mean?
Is
What
it-
mentality?
of wanting to be a drug dealer or a gangster?
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it's- I mean, shoot, them. Good night. Them white boys, they want to be serial killers.
Yeah, I think the issue is
No, I don't think they. I
Hold
don't
up.
think they want to be.
Hold
I
up,
think-
hold up,
I think
hold
a lot of
up,
them
hold
just
up,
are.
hold up.
They just are. It's
Hold
in it.
up. What I'm trying to tell you is the reason why, like, why don't they put out movies about these serial killers?
they do.
What you mean?
No. Why do they try to refrain from why it's people
They don't
that's
have
like
to.
it's people that's like
Jeffrey Dahmer. That's a
That was
serious
one
one.
they put out.
Yeah.
but
I've seen a
it's
bunch
this
of
thing
serial
where they're
killers.
like, we shouldn't be making movies about them because you're encouraging.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
No, that's BS.
I did
No.
hear that.
Oh, okay,
I did hear
okay,
that, though. I did
okay,
hear
okay.
that.
Yes.
They
That's why
definitely
you
put
got-
out a lot of content about serial killers, but to your point,
Mm.
you definitely hear about we shouldn't be doing this because there's victims and yada yada yada.
No, that's a
No,
lot.
there's
No, but
hold it, Salakia, if I may.
it's to your point though.
Go ahead.
It's to your point. You're absolutely right about
You're
that.
right about that.
You're right about your point because when you get sentenced and stuff like that, with certain cases, the judge will put in the provisions that they can't make any money from like a book or
Yeah.
movie rights. Or
Yeah,
anything
that's
like
true.
That. Yeah.
Okay, if
There is a distinction between the white serial killer movies and the black drug dealer movies.
Right.
The main distinction is that a lot of times the black drug dealer movies aren't talking about, not all the time, but a lot of times they aren't talking about real people.
Right.
So Jeffrey Dahmer actually was killing people.
Right.
He had actual victims.
Right.
So, but a
That's
lot
what I
of
mean.
these drug dealer movies, a lot of these black crime movies, is just talking about general stories of things that could happen or kind of did
Facts.
happen, but it's not talking.
Like
A lot often it's
Scarface.
not. Yeah, like Scarface isn't a real person.
Right.
Of course, there were actual drug dealers from Cuba who
Right.
destroyed Florida. I'm sure,
Gotcha.
Right.
but he's not a real person. So
Destroy
he's not a real person. So you can't be like, don't put that in a movie out because Scarface.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm
So
saying
what's your
is
point?
what I'm saying is that, you know what I mean? like with us, like how y'all was saying, we romanticize
Yeah.
that whole lifestyle because we see, movies like Scarface.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We see movies like, Power Book and
Yeah.
freaking Boys in the Hood. You know what I mean? We see stuff like that and we romanticize it and say, hey, this is a quick way to get dollar. Look how much fun that they having. Oh, paid in full, but all them niggas died at the end. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but on the other hand, you got white folks that's just like, yo, let's not put like, why there's no movie about Columbine? You know what I'm saying?
That would be crazy.
Because it would be a dope.
I think we might be missing a mark on this though.
What's that?
I think the mark is this. I think number one, a lot of them, a lot of those types already have it in them, right? That's number one. But number two, you don't like when with this society, if you have to have a villain, you don't want to show the person that's supposed to be the good type as the villain or the killer all the times in movies. I think society, what they're doing is they're showing us in the movies, number one, to get us to chase that life. Number two, to get us to have a certain outlook to where people look at us like that. But you can't keep putting a whole bunch of white boys as the killer and a villain in a movie, because it might start to change people's outlook on how we look at that white knight in shining armor. I think that's what it actually is. I could be wrong.
I think what it is that they're afraid of what has actually already has been proven and has happened.
What you mean?
There has been serial killers that killed because they wanted a movie deal.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there has been the boy. What's the boy?
Charles Manson.
No, the one that they couldn't catch for years.
Zodiac Killer.
The Zodiac Killer. He was like, "Yo, I want y'all to make a movie about me." They ended up making a movie about that.
Iceman. Remember the Iceman? He had a documentary.
Yeah,
was he a hitman?
Yeah.
So what's the distinction you trying to make between the black movies and the?
What I'm saying is that
I'm really trying to.
It just sounds funny.
Yeah, I'm trying to get his point about. Yeah.
What I'm saying is that, you know what I mean, with us, like you said, like we romanticize. It's a lot.
We were black people romanticize drug dealing, and killing,
and things like that,
and fucking these hoes and getting their money.
I think
white people fantasize about. White people fantasize about raping, killing this indiscriminate
killing multiple people,
being a psychopath. Okay,
right.
You know what I mean?
So what's your point?
That's the point.
Shout out to Officer High Ward too, by the way. He just joined. He just joined.
But that's the point.
I just thought about it because you know what I mean. It was like we sitting here talking about, you know what I mean, us putting these, like, how do we get to that level, as far as how do we get to us wanting to
looking up to. I got an answer for that. That's what I'm trying to get to.
And then a lot of times too, like you said, like earlier when you said, a lot they probably stay away from making a lot of those movies because, of course, when you make those kind of movies where they had, like you said, actual real victims, then it comes the thing of like compensation, to those victims and different things like that, and
but who wants
to get real messy?
Listen, man, nobody wanted, none of them folks wanted the bread from that Jeffrey Dahmer, flick. All the victims that that was part of that.
I want to play a clip before we get away from this conversation too, please.
They was so upset that they went as far as making a whole, and they made multiple movies.
Oh
about
no, hold on,
Dahmer. Multiple
Officer High Ward said, "Salaki, I have to choose between Rude and Round Table. They going on Fridays too."
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think Friday the usual day.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We might want to switch up our time if we on at the same time.
Never. We don't do it right now.
Choose freedom speech.
we don't do it right now. What we gonna do?
You said never. No, just our time. Like we might want to go on like maybe a little bit.
I want to do this shit earlier. I want to do this shit earlier.
We can do it earlier.
I want to do this shit earlier.
Yeah, but if
it's a problem because y'all got good jobs. That's
Saturday.
Saturday is when we should do it, but you know how that go.
You have to camp.
You can't be like,
I could
Niggas want to
do
get in
it
that bed.
Saturday, get in bed.
Right.
Saturday's when we should do this show for real.
Okay.
For real.
So you figure we go to camp, then we go back to the school,
Yeah.
and we might chill there, figure out what we're gonna do, and then from that point,
Like
all right,
man.
like whatever we
Get
do
back
right
in
at
that
the camp, everything got to be set up when we get there. Right,
Right.
at the, that's the only way it can really work. 'Cause
Right.
you know, but so,
we just have
Boy,
amazing stuff.
You gonna have to leave right at 5.
can't be so crazy. It'd be
What,
so
to get
crazy
set
like
up
this.
here?
Yeah,
Because-
you leave right at 5.
No,
yeah.
I'll just do it the day before.
You know, it'd be so crazy,
I'll
Cap.
just set up because I had
Can't
this
be
set
so
up.
crazy.
We're gonna have to
Oh,
record
I'm
on
sorry.
Friday.
I'm trying to hear
No,
about
my
how
bad,
crazy
my bad.
camp
It's
is.
like we doing like 5 conversations.
5 conversations
Nah.
of Rocky.
And y'all,
Nah,
y'all not even on the same side
I
of the
know
room.
that's crazy.
See,
Nah,
me and Kohal can have a private conversation
Right.
while y'all talk, but don't be talking. Don't be talking to my talking partner.
Like mute his mic. Like mute his mic.
What you about to say about No, I was just saying it's crazy because like okay, like last week we was like, all right, we're gonna end camp, we're gonna pack up fast, right? We're
Yeah.
gonna because that's one of my big things. Like we're gonna pack up fast.
You gotta make it
the hell out of
disappear.
it.
Make it disappear.
Right.
You're never there.
So I had the brothers on point. Like at this point,
Yeah,
like nobody's
yeah.
coming up, nobody's really saying nothing to us.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
we doing camp and everything like that. I'm like,
Right.
all right, cool. I buy it, go, you know what I mean, go get the truck, blah blah. Boom. We start
Get the
breaking
truck.
down. As soon as we do that, hey, man, as soon as we
It
come
always
on the
happens.
ground,
Always
Let's talk
happens.
about this daggone Muhammad.
as soon as we get down on the ground, immediately everybody comes.
I remember Jim
It
Muhammad
was
to
2
talk about that
people.
Hebrew Academy.
Yeah, 2 people. Now he wanna ask questions, but then now it starts getting into like
He said
a,
this African
like a
called me
light
nigga.
argument.
Debate, yeah.
Yeah, like debate.
Jim Muhammad, I think it's psychological because Jim Muhammad used to say
Akata.
that when you up on the podium, especially how we do camp in Philly, when you up on we on a high podium, you're like 3 feet off the ground. So when you're on a high podium, psychologically, like you're up there and you're far away and you're intimidating.
Right.
But when we start to take the camp equipment away, when some brothers is distracted, and when the speaker is at is on his eye level, it's more inviting to come
It's
argue
like the
with you.
pastor who
Yeah.
shakes your
Yeah.
hand after church.
Yeah.
I wondered why,
Yeah.
and now that
Now that's what brothers always say when we breaking down the camp to be extra mindful and extra diligent at that time
Right,
because and
Right.
the people that's doing it don't even realize they're doing it.
Yeah, nah.
Because that same guy that talked to you at the end of the camp would have not said
He
anything.
was standing there. He was standing on the side the whole time.
yes, sir.
Exactly.
The whole time.
When we he don't even know he doing it, but once
Yeah.
once we become visually smaller to him,
Yeah,
now he feels more comfortable to come up and say what he wanted to say when he first walked up.
right.
Right.
And you know the craziest thing that I see, like it's like a demon, right? Like how you can see, like, say somebody could come over to you, right, and they're like, "Oh man, I agree with what y'all saying. Oh man, you know what I mean? Y'all doing
It's
this
always
and
a
that."
but.
And then it goes. And then once they sit there, like they genuinely like are trying to learn, but then it just like
comes
it's like
right
a
over
thing
them.
just switches on, and then it goes from like a light-hearted conversation
Right.
between 2 people, and I'm showing you agreeing with me, to contention.
But what you said about
And then-
Muhammad?
Yeah, and then it gets to the point where it goes from contention, like we vibing on the
Mhm.
topic or whatever we talking about, to now we got the contention going
Yeah,
on.
now we got.
And now it's like
I think a lot of times the contention was already there.
It definitely was.
They just broke you down by entering it humbly.
yeah, humble,
Because
yeah.
it's like I'm coming to you. We're on the same page, but I know something that you don't know.
Right, yeah.
It's often that too.
And
That's
it's
what
just
the boy was
like
saying.
it's like because that's how he was.
Yeah,
You know
he was
what I
like,
mean?
man, I agree with all.
Because
Man, I
that's
agree with this.
he first came off and
I'm
was
about
like,
knowledge.
"This daggone African called me a nigga."
Yeah, that's what he came up
But
with.
one thing I gotta ask you about.
I think it's people know we're obviously very aggressive. So I think people identify that. So they say if I want to disagree with them, I got to give you a peace offering first.
Right.
So like before I argue with you,
yeah.
I'm gonna be like, y'all doing a great job. Y'all doing
Yeah,
fantastic.
But
I agree with most of everything y'all saying. I agree with 99.9% of everything y'all saying, but that 1%.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna argue all day about the 1%.
yeah.
But he needs to get in the door with a compliment.
like, man, I love everything y'all talking about. Everything y'all talking about is right. All right.
I-
But I don't believe in God.
But you know what's so crazy, right? Because I was only captain that was there, and so I looked. As our word had to like look, I see the brothers was kind of getting tired because
It's always a moment.
Yediah was up there, kept going back and forth. The brother, I just was like, Yediah, end it.
Nigga be reading like this.
Mid sentence, yeah, because he was reading. He looked at me, and I was like, yeah, Yediah, rap it. Yediah said, all right, man, this is what the Israelite School of Universe, brother. And then, like, while the dude was still like
There.
trying
Kinda
to talk,
talk,
and
yeah.
he just ended it right there, and then the dude just kind of walked away.
Sometimes you gotta
Walked
get a
away.
butter.
Like we, it's like we
Sometimes
sitting
motherfuckers
here,
wasting your time.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're sitting here like arguing. The damn van is right there in the
Right
bus
there.
lane. Yeah, it's right in the bus lane.
And he was saying something dumb like
Yeah,
Israel
it was.
ain't a it's not an actual place.
Yeah, they
It's a
say it's
people.
here. It's
Yeah.
like those are them cats that say Israel is like in Mississippi.
I'm about Mississippi.
You heard that? You heard
in the
that
state of
before?
I've heard
Mississippi.
that. I've heard
What?
that.
Like where I knew where he was
That
going
is
with his
in
argument.
no, it's in where are they saying it's in Mississippi?
Yeah, they'll say like it's in Mississippi or it's in
Utah.
Utah.
But no, he was
It's a
saying
brother-
that it's
it's-
not a landmass at all. He was saying it's only people. It's only us.
The landmass doesn't matter at all.
Yeah,
But
he
that's
was
not
like,
true.
"There's no such thing as the land of Israel."
Right.
And I was like,
That's
God
not
false.
true. That's not
Sure.
true. There is a land of Israel.
Yeah, you could Google it. It's right there.
It's described in the Bible. The Israel's inheritance is described in the Bible.
Maybe it might
Yeah,
be. Of course, it's bigger than that area.
Yeah, I think, and it's
You know.
pretty much the whole Middle East. I think it's like from the Nile,
Yeah.
the Nile, no,
Euphrates.
the Nile to the Euphrates or some
Yeah,
shit
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the brother probably just heard something slick. You know how we are. We hear something slick on the internet, like don't say morning.
Yeah.
You gotta say because the
Good night.
morning is
Grand
when
Rising?
people- Yeah, you
Yes,
gotta say
bro.
like he probably heard something slick.
Overstand.
Yeah, that
understand.
overstand be pissing me off.
Oh, yeah.
like.
So you be like, yeah,
Yeah.
I understand. They be like, I don't understand.
But if
I
I
overstand.
if
I
I
hate
could,
that so much.
I want to play this clip because this joint is funny, but it's one of those things that show you that we get so caught up in that Canaan. I just want, if I could,
Go
just
ahead.
circle back.
Do your thing.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it real quick because
Put
this
the
joint.
full screen up.
Okay,
I'm gonna take a leak. Anyway,
yeah, I'm gonna get up and get something to drink.
this is on a topic about niggas wanting to be rappers and all that.
Yeah, like wanting to be rappers or
Okay.
killers, like being
Yeah, I have more to say about
influenced.
that anyway.
Yeah, hell yeah, because this is crazy. Let me share the screen real quick.
Yeah, that's a good topic though. I would like, because I actually talked about this while I was up on the speaking last week, and it was like I was talking about how like we just become like the entertainment of the place instead of and a lot of like those Africans. I saw like videos with Africans, and the dude asked him like what was his honest opinion about black people, and he said, "You guys are entertainment. You're the white man's entertainment." And I was like, "Wow,
Damn.
That John is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and play it now. Let me make sure it
It's John."
I really bought, bro. I'm like, yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna rewind it just a little
He
bit.
said, you want to see what I really bought, bro? I'm like, yeah, what's up? The nigga do this. He lift his shit up. He flash a gun. He like, yeah, I go Ghost Glock on him. I said, what's a Ghost Glock? I'm thinking that shit do some mythical shit to your body besides killing you. I didn't know what it, that's how I found out what a ghost gun was. It's an untraceable gun. If you get caught with it, you get hella years, bro, but they can't trace this one. So all you gotta do is not get caught. It's self-made, so it's illegal, but it's not traceable, bro. You don't even gotta scratch the bin. It's like a freshly tough gun. All you gotta do is get it warm. I'm planning on testing it out soon. So I'm like, what? Yeah, bro, I gotta test this shit out. Then I look at my phone, I start bapping. You know you got the SEPTA app. So I look right at my phone, I said, damn, bro. My shit, 1 minute, jog with me. I try to change to
Probably, yeah.
Mind you, he not jogging. So I'm like, I'm gonna keep jogging. My butt's coming. That shit say 5 minutes. So Pete, where you going? I said to the bus. He started running full speed to catch up. So I'm like, all right, he just trying to get to the bus with me. It's like one more block, but it's a long ass block.
Oh
He
shit.
like, yeah, I'm about to come with you. Then he stopped real quick, bro. Stop. He go to his knees like he breathing hard. And then he look at me and he say, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to run before I kill you. I said, what? He said, 1. I immediately just crossed the street. Fuck running straight. I immediately crossed the street. Gang. Fuck a 40-yard dash. This block was so long. I'm telling y'all, I got off this block in 10 seconds. Yo, I was fucking flying through that block, gang. If you saw me running, you would have been like, what the fuck is he running for? Y'all, that was the fastest run I ever fucking did in my life. I hop in a nigga gate. I'm like, yo, let me in the crib. Bro, the nigga let me in the crib. I called the Uber from bro crib. When I got out from my Uber, I'm looking like this. I text my aunt, if you don't want me to die, you gonna send this $25. She called me, you good? I'm good, send it. Pete, I get right to the crib. I call my man. I'm like, yo, your man just tried to kill me. He what? He trying to what? Bro, he hang up, he calling. He called me back. He said, gang, he was gonna kill you and put your body in a river. I said, what? He just told me that shit. I blocked him. I'm scared. I said, he ever did that? He like, nah, bro. That's when I knew it was time to tell my mom. I went
Oh,
right
she gonna
upstairs.
try
I
to
said,
kill him?
"Mom, they just tried to kill me and
Yeah,
throw me in
the
the
ghost
river."
spot.
Him,
He didn't have
I
no
started
reason.
snitching. I don't know what it did, but
Yeah,
the more
he ain't had no reason.
He didn't have a reason. He just wanted to kill somebody.
He wanted to kill somebody because in music and movies, everybody talking about how they got a body.
Right.
I've heard Vaughn say, "You not a killer unless you got more than 2 bodies."
Yeah, he said we say 5 times 5 plus 2. He said I got a body, so I got a few 5 plus 1, something 10, 6 plus 2 or something. And it was like they did the math. I was like, oh, that's 8 bodies.
8 niggas. That's a lot of niggas. Nobody's watching it because we shared it, man. That's not how this works.
I don't know how it works.
He said, "I don't know how it works," but no, I just wanted to play that to show, like,
Ain't got nobody.
you know how young boys will mess around and they'll see something and they get just so, like, one of y'all said it best. Y'all said romanticizing it. Which one of
Right.
y'all said that?
I
I
said
think,
that.
oh,
Well, both of us. Yeah, okay.
No, I don't
Who
think
was
you
me?
said.
Like I'll take that one. I'll take that one.
But they romanticize. What the hell? They'll,
I don't know.
they'll romanticize being a killer based off of what they see on a movie. That's what
Right.
they ascribe to be. But on the other hand, I believe a lot of, you'll have a lot of white boys that's in them, and they have anger or something weird inside of them.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of, romanticizing it, that's just what's in them. But you can't show that you can't keep showing them as serial killers, because if you have to have, like, I wholeheartedly believe if you have to have a good guy and you have to have a bad guy in a society, you have to keep making us look like the bad guy. If you keep putting them on as serial killers, we'll be like, yo, they do a lot of that. They do a lot of shootings.
They do.
But it's seared in
they do a lot of weird, quirky killing.
Yo, like weird.
They
Like,
love to kill.
It's not on here.
like a lot.
This is your page.
That's
I
just
just yeah.
You definitely right.
is it on your page?
I think-
Outside War?
You ain't posted on my John, did you? You ain't shared on my John.
It's right up there. You didn't.
Oh no, I did rude in speech.
He did. He
Yeah.
got rude in speech. You have no Facebooks over there. That's what the problem is.
Yeah, no Facebook.
It's the 2 YouTubes and the
Yeah,
And
you
the
messed
kick.
up, man.
Kick. Yeah, we gotta do one Facebooks.
One Facebook next time. Okay, concert.
I guess if we can't put out Zion, let's put the
Azar Wars.
yeah. So those 3, and then
Oh, what the hell?
I can only do 3.
you can only do 3.
Yeah, right. The next time we get on, we should be able to do
I
more.
figure that one out. What about to say?
Okay, no problem at all.
I think a big issue with the whole. Well, I think the thing you might miss is that, okay, a lot of this media, right, that black people, that young black men consume. What do you say?
Oh, he said, "What type of shit?" I'm
a lot of the content that a lot of the young black men consume, the music, the movies, etc. White people are also consuming it.
Right.
They're also consuming a lot of rap music, a lot of all these paid in fools and these get rich or die trying, all the things that glamorize being a criminal,
Right.
glamorize being a rapper, glamorize being an entertainment football player, et cetera, et cetera. All these things, the white people also consume it, but they don't put all their chips on being a rapper. They don't put all their chips on being a football player, basketball player a lot of times, because many of them have resources outside of being an entertainer.
Right.
The problem is a lot of black people don't have resources outside of being an entertainer, being an athlete.
Right.
And really historically, this might be changing because of the way a lot of these things are moving, especially the sports industry, but definitely historically and traditionally, you become a famous rapper because you had no other option. Ain't nobody that could have become a lawyer that's being a rapper. It's nobody that could have been a doctor to being a rapper. Ain't nobody that could have, owned a construction company going to go risk all their time and money on rap. That's not what it, or risk their time and money on some block somewhere selling drugs. That's very rare that somebody would forego the damn near guaranteed way to make some money to go be an entertainer.
That's a fact.
These white people, like I said, they're watching the rappers. They not emulate, but they are enthralled and like to watch these same entertainers, but they don't emulate their life about it,
Right.
because they can turn the computer off, turn the TV off, and then go be a doctor.
Right.
Because their family already did it. They already got the resources.
Mhm.
It's already around them. So this thing as entertainment can just be entertainment for them
Right.
because they have other options.
Right.
But if you're in a space where you don't have other options, you're gonna watch the rapper and be like, I need to be the next Nelly.
Yeah,
I
right.
need to be the next.
I could
Lil
do that.
Baby.
Right, and then you got them cats with them. What they do? The drill
Yes.
cats. Yeah.
If you in the hood, you're already beefing with niggas. You're already poor, and you go on TV and see Chief Keef, a millionaire, off of talking about killing people. King
Right.
Von,
yeah,
a millionaire, off of talking about killing people.
yeah.
I'm gonna go kill some people.
Right,
and
'cause
get famous
that's
too.
the first thing you got to do. Is
But
like,
typically,
find the beat.
you're only doing that because you're already poor, you're already jammed up, you're already in a violent environment already. So it's like easy to fall into that. But typically somebody who's already well off is not. It happens, but typically somebody who's well off is not taking those risks because they don't have to.
Right.
But there's still people that will look at that and mimic it.
That's okay. That's what I'm saying. Typically, because there definitely are people who we all know somebody in our personal lives who had a great life and they decided to be a fuck up. We all know that.
Right.
But I'm saying in general, like if you go into the prison and look at everybody that's in there, these people that mostly single parent household, poverty, everybody around them was selling drugs.
Well, I mean, a lot of
it's few people that's in there like, yeah, my parents gave me everything, but I just really wanted to be a coke dealer. That happens, but that's the minority.
all right, and I think that's where I was going when I was making that. Now you kind of bring it back to me full circle. Where I was going back when I was talking about the serial killer.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean, the serial killer, he was abused. You see what I'm saying? He's down on his luck. He ain't got nothing in his life. And the only thing that he sees is that, well, shit, I can become famous. I can become well known. My name can be put out there if I do this.
Now, I think the thing you're missing too is that the serial killer has nothing to do with survival. Like to my point, niggas want to become rappers because they want to make money and not be poor.
Mm-hmm.
The serial killer and the school shooter thing has nothing to do with getting my mom out the hood and putting food on the table.
Absolutely not.
It's more about
it's
it got a lot to do with your like self-esteem and how you feel about society and all the extra.
Right.
The shit that black people is doing is purely because I have no money.
Right.
No.
I can't. I'm starving.
What I'm saying is though,
cereal with the can,
with the can Merc, the pod of Merc,
Yeah.
no Merc. The thing with the thing with the serial killers and the school shooters is like a deeper psychological thing that you'll have regardless of resources.
Right.
That's kind of disconnect.
Well, see, I think so. What I'm talking about has nothing to do with resources.
Exactly. This is
What I'm talking about has nothing to do with them making money and things like that. For them, it's about fame. It's about
that's true.
You know what I mean?
The security, and that for sure. A lot of these school if you notice with the school shootings, they kind of happen back to back.
Yeah,
because
copycats.
Somebody does school shooting, and whoever was already thinking about doing one will get inspired.
Right.
And they'll go out 2 days later and do it.
Right.
And a lot of these school shooters, well, if you do some research on them, the cops investigate and they see, oh, this guy was looking at all the Columbine.
Yeah, exactly.
He was a big Columbine fan.
Exactly.
He was looking at Virginia Tech shooting and this and that.
Yeah, because there's a part of that where they'll have like copycat killers.
It's copycat.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like there was
a lot
like
of inspired by the past.
Remember the one white boy, he couldn't get no girls, so he went and shot everything.
In the college, yeah. He was real weird. He was real weird. He was what they call an incel. An incel.
Like, what the hell?
Like the boy Ted Bundy. You know what I mean? It was a copycat killer from that.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
For sure, school shooters and serial killers are definitely famous.
They
definitely have fan bases. Sure.
Listen. The one boy in California, this dude was a nothing.
You talking who you talking about?
It was a killer in California, serial killer. And he was like he wasn't buying torture killer, but he was being like the BTK killer. BTK. So he would just go around.
That's something famous that we probably never heard.
BTK,
of.
who's that?
So bond torture kill.
Oh, you did. You deep into the
I used to watch.
You say you watch some dark stuff.
I watch a lot of these joints because I like to know about my freaking enemies. You know what I mean? The way they be thinking. Listen, man, if they you definitely got to be on some crime shit. But if somebody be like, listen, man, you need to come with me or else I'm gonna kill you. Kill me.
Yeah,
because they gonna do something way worse when they get you tied up, bro.
Yeah, once they get you tied up, it's gonna be
it's a wrap.
It's gonna be wicked.
We gonna go ahead and kill
you told me about. They said if somebody kidnap you, your chances of dying deeply increase if they take you to another place. If they get you to where they weren't trying to take you to.
Yeah, like they and it was crazy because like there was one dude that he preyed on couples. He preyed on couples. You know what I'm saying? So he would get the couple, and it's always the dude that be like, "Listen, babe, let's just go with him."
What?
It'd be the
That's the
dude.
worst. You gotta fight.
It'd be
Then
the dude that be like, "Let's just go
don't
with
wait
him.
till you
He
get
got-
tired up. Don't wait till
he
you get
got
in
a
the car.
gun. He
You
got a
gotta
gun.
go
You gotta
now.
be like, bitch, run and start
Right.
fighting the
And I'm gonna tell you
dudes.
the,
Like,
You gotta go
the
now.
worst thing you could do is to get behind me and be like, drive. Cause I'm gonna drive. I'm
Like that one boy. I seen-
They'll be like, hey man, slow down, man.
This
Slow
is
down.
one. This is one
Boom.
video.
I'm a
This is one
flip that
video of
bitch.
this taxi driver. They jump in the car. And they try to rob him. And he was like, "Oh, y'all want to ride? Y'all want to ride?"
I seen that.
it was real.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
look,
sir.
real.
You know, how you really fuck them up, start laughing like
Yeah.
people laugh like, and then they be like, hey man, stop the car.
I've been waiting to die. I've been waiting for this.
Yo,
But,
that's funny
so-
as hell.
But yeah,
You got the sister laughing in the chat. That's funny as
but the one boy, but it'd be the dude that be like, "Let's just go, babe. Let's just go." You know what I mean? And this one time, he would always tie up the male first.
Yeah.
He would tie him up, then he'd do all the stuff to the chick. And this boy would actually
That's part of the fantasy.
murder the chick and leave the dude.
Alive.
They do a lot. That's terrible.
Jesus, and he's the one that convinced the
Because-
chick.
Because a lot of them serial killers, they're trying to act out. This is for serial killers. A lot of them, they're trying to act out a particular fantasy.
Yeah, they got
Yeah, they watching porn.
And the
Oh man,
yo,
and the part where you whip their ass as soon as they pull a gun out is not part of the fantasy.
yo, you know what?
So if you fight immediately, you probably better off. He might run. He might, because the part of the fantasy isn't him actually have to fight you.
Right.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one of the
Fantasy is
Jones-
him tying you up and
and getting his,
Hitting you from the back.
You know what I mean? Right. It's just crazy. One of the Jones that was the
Wait a
craziest
minute.
John I seen.
wait a minute.
The boy was a cop and he was going to the neighborhood watches and everybody talking about this dude coming in the crib and everything. And the boy stands up. He was like, "I wish he would come into my house. Because if he come into my house, I got something for him." The boy ended up going in the boy's crib.
And what'd he do?
He tied his ass.
God, Jesus Christ, that's terrible. That's scary as hell.
He's like, "Oh
He's like,
yeah." The
oh
boy was a cop. He was in the John while they was having a town hall. Because this is back in the day. This is before people was locking doors.
oh
all types of
hell
stuff.
no.
This boy and he up. They was like, "Yo, this is rapist. This is serial rapist. He's tying up, the men and raping the women and blah blah."
And he went
blah.
to the guy that was talking shit.
And the boy gets up. He was like, "Hey, I wish they would come to my house. They come. I got something for them." The white boy talking all this shit. But the serial killer was in the daggone John.
Was a serial killer a cop?
Yeah.
The
That's
serial
how he
killer was a
got him.
cop. Okay.
He
Like
probably-
you
that's
said,
how he probably got
like,
into the house.
That like you said, that's how it was
Damn.
too back then.
Yeah.
Like they didn't like lock doors
Back-
traditionally.
they-
Like locking
yeah.
doors wasn't like always a thing.
Nah.
Like in certain like community
Yeah.
communities or
A
whatever.
lot of communities be very
Yeah.
tight knit.
Yeah.
Now
so-
the dopest.
the fantasy gonna be over because I got a gun.
Exactly.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you get smoked. Like that's the thing too. You got to be careful of today.
Yeah.
Like today, you'll get
It
smoked.
was a pop you quick.
You
Nah.
will get smoked.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like it's not even like no joke.
I'm
You
gonna
know
care
what
about
I
no.
mean?
I'm gonna
Like-
care about no fair fight.
like the killers now are not like like the what's that called, like the perception of a killer is he's big and ugly.
Nah.
You know, that
I'm not sure that was
person-
ever true.
It be
no, but I'm saying like it'll make it seem like like a killer is somebody who's strange
Right.
and real weird and all of that. But now, man, a person that'll pop you will be a straight person who's
The
like,
killers now is, I mean,
just a
at least in
regular
Philly,
person.
is a nigga to be in the dance like
yeah,
this.
nigga that got
And if you know
skinny
them dances, the
jeans
nigga be on the
Smoke
TikTok doing that shit. That
Yeah.
nigga gonna kill you
will smoke you.
bad.
That's funny.
Yeah, they'll smoke you.
like I mean, look,
what's that one
the
dude
ball.
that be
Niggas
like?
be there dancing.
What's the one boy that be making
He'll
the funny
shoot you and your
noises
whole all this
Cap,
up here be
after we
gone.
finish talking? He be like, huh? Or how you do that?
Sir Biddy, I forget how.
Yeah, yo,
he be like,
Cap, what's that
what do
nigga?
you? He's like, "Ay, that's
Yeah.
yeah." He's like,
Cap, what's them niggas? Them
There be a nigga like
niggas,
him that'll kill you so good.
I'm gonna bring him up for you.
He'll kill you so well.
God damn.
I watched the Jones. What was it? The ones that killed XXX Tentacion. XXX.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. Those look like regular teenagers.
Regular guy, yeah.
Regular
That's my
teenager.
point. It's a regular somebody that you walk past and you never really being intimidated.
And-
I mean, look, the boy that shot up the church. You know what I mean? They let him come up in there.
But he look weird though.
Yeah, but
I don't know why he let it. Well, I know why because they Christians, but
because they Christians.
I would not have let that do that.
What about
that bowl cut.
Yeah,
when they
that
put
cut
it when
me off right away.
when they hit that bowl mean
that
I like to
bowl.
kill people.
Yeah,
Them
I
niggas-
ain't got time to get a
When they
shake off.
put that bowl on their head, that mean I like to kill innocent people.
I got
Yeah.
the Beatles cut.
Yeah,
You talking about these
Yeah,
type of
yeah,
guys?
yeah.
I'm about to share
yeah.
this.
Them dudes are smoking.
They be kids just like this. Can they see it? If you nigga just like this, that'll kill you.
And he step on you right after you kill you, just like that. Like,
He be like, or however you do that, John be have me bagging up.
Give me a cake just like that.
I saw him being serious one time in my life.
It was
Yeah.
the joint with the women in his house.
Yes, and he
Yeah.
kicked him out.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
That's all, baby. I'll give me a kid like that. Like he know how to have some great fun. But when it comes down to, he'll put like the biggest of all guns.
Yeah.
He'll pick up something like this.
Desert Eagle. or some shit.
Nigga smoke you and keep it moving. And now, like I
He
said,
got a switch
and
of
like
all
Cap
switches.
said, when Cap was talking about this like one time, man, it was like, you know, like cats a day, like, you know, like they run up on you, they rob you, right? And you be like, all right, you got it, man. Just take whatever you want. And they take it, and then they'll still be like, wow.
Just
Damn.
off the
Just so
excitement
they
of
could
it.
go home and be like, yo,
I
shot
caught a
that
body.
nigga.
I caught a body.
I caught a body, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think when
Clout.
when cats be young, like especially like late teens, early 20s, it would just be about just the thrill of shooting somebody.
you know, it's crazy you say that because I remember Philly had a thing, and it's actually coming back because it was just on the news the other day. It just happened again. They used to do the pizza delivery. shootings.
Oh no,
Like the
I heard
robbers?
about that.
Yeah. So back in this, they used to do this way back in the day where they'll order a pizza, have it delivered to either abandoned or somebody else's
I
crib,
heard about that.
and then when you come pull up to deliver the pizza, they'll
Yeah,
rob
but
you,
they
and
them
shoot you.
pizza delivery drivers started getting smart too.
Yeah, they started wearing
Yeah,
guns.
I
They
seen him.
started
Yeah,
wearing
nigga had
guns.
nigga got the pizza like this with the
Yeah.
burner underneath of the pizza. Like,
Yeah.
here you go.
Damn.
So
Huh?
that's
Who did that?
Yeah, what you said?
Somebody
Hot
in
and
Philly
ready.
definitely did it.
Yeah, look,
Because that's when it kind of ceased for a long time. And I just happened, it was not too long ago. I say about like 2-3 weeks ago. They was like
15-year-old.
somebody delivered a pizza to an abandoned crib
And
and
they
then
shot him
they
in the
shot
back of the
they
head or
shot the
something.
bull.
yeah, because I remember I saw the one like that on the news too as well, and the dude was like, it was at like he was a delivery driver, and he was like, yeah, I gave him everything, and he still shot me.
Still shot, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, like now it's like it's more, I would say it's like dangerous because of social media and
The
like,
notoriety you
the
get.
notoriety
Right.
you get, like
Yeah.
to say, oh yeah, I got 4 hats, I got 3 hats, I got
Damn.
That's
5
exactly the
hats,
term that I be hearing with these.
I
young
got
boys.
5 hats.
That's
You know
crazy.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And,
bodies.
A
and-
hat.
yeah, and then now you know what I mean. Your status goes up like in your social construct that you're around. Like so, like it's like you're around in a place that get it popping. If you got you got a couple murders, you looked at as a
That's
man.
crazy.
They gonna look at you the bull.
Yeah,
Yeah, bull.
Yeah. I think as I get older, some of these things I've heard before, and I didn't really. I guess because I had a good I was raised correctly. I didn't understand. Understand what they were saying.
Yeah, I was
but
raised right.
it's definitely some truth to your immediate surroundings. Being a determining factor of your behavior.
like what's that called? What's that? Louisiana. You know how like remember when Cash Money came out? There was the Hot Boys. Remember you had like Turk, Wayne, Juvie.
Yeah.
They were called their group called the Hot Boys, but
Damn.
it's a real thing. It was a real thing in
It's like a crew of
Yeah.
gang.
niggas that get it popping, like niggas that got bodies.
Oh, hot
Niggas
boy!
that-
If you was a hot boy, man, you was.
yeah, if you was a nigga that murdered people,
Okay.
you was a nigga that
Oh,
get
yeah.
he
So
was
when
called a
Missy
hot
boy.
was saying that song, that was a hot boy.
I thought hot man like
Yeah.
I thought hot man like it was cool.
No,
Oh,
he was a hot boy.
so that was the
I didn't know that.
Louisiana version
Yeah,
of
the-
Shata.
Yeah,
Oh,
they would call you a hot boy, like you
God
yeah,
damn.
you a hot boy because you know what I mean, you murdering niggas, you doing this and that in Louisiana, New Orleans or whatever, and you murdering doing all that. You was a hot boy. That's why they took that whole thing and made it a group, the Hot Boys.
Damn.
You know what I
know
mean? That's where that whole thing comes
And
from.
what's crazy is I heard in Louisiana it was so many shootings. If they didn't have an eyewitness or nobody came forward, like you could have just murdered somebody and you were in within 24 hours.
It was a misdemeanor. Like having a gun wasn't like considered like a felony that could. It was a felony, but it wasn't one that could put you away for a long time.
right.
Like in Louisiana back in the 90s, it was like that.
Like a category 3 felony or something.
Yeah,
like
you know the dude. What's his name? Gangster Williams, baby from Cash Money's brother.
Yeah.
I
I know you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
His brother. He got a brother.
The brother, I think he's like the real mastermind.
Yeah, he does a lot of podcasts and stuff now.
He does. I haven't seen him. I never seen him talk.
You never seen he been like
I know who he is, but I thought he was like real in the background.
Have you ever heard of Swamp Stories?
Yes.
kinda.
Y'all heard of Swamp Stories? Where it talks about like things that go on, like niggas who be killing and stuff in the hood.
But he did
Swamp
an interview.
Stories is dope.
Yeah, he did an interview.
Oh, I know that.
But they had it on. They had one on Baby's brother, and his name was Gangster Williams, and they had him. He was a serial killer. He was literally a serial killer, but he got out of prison. The reason he's out now was because he ratted on a bunch of niggas that was dead.
Oh shit!
You know, the niggas, he got out of prison because he was able to work a deal out, and that's why when he came out, they was asking Bootsy like, "Is this nigga a snitch?" Because
No, I think you're talking about somebody else.
Yeah, the whole thing came out.
You talking about Baby's biological brother?
Yeah, his biological brother.
What do he look like?
He kind of looked like him a little bit, but he did a lot of murders. He said he killed over like 10 to 20 people.
Damn.
By himself?
Yeah, like going on hits for Baby, going on, like he brought all this is like out. He brought it out. But I watched his Swamp Stories, and he was talking about how he was killing a bunch of people. But then I saw it on like Vlad. I saw him on Vlad, and he actually is pretty good on social media. If you could look up Gangster Williams on
I'll look it up.
It's somebody I'm thinking about, but it's not. It's not Baby's.
Gangster Williams, Baby's brother, Baby from Cash Money's brother, Gangster Williams. But he's and maybe you could probably look out like how many murders he was convicted for. Him right there.
Him in the middle.
The one over there. Go one more.
In the middle.
Him.
Right
yeah,
there.
That's what I thought you was talking about. I don't think that's Baby's biological brother though.
It's biological brother.
What's the other cat? There's another cat that look more like him.
You want me to play it?
That's like
you can if you want, but
the head of that rap shit.
He's the one that they made the whole group after. Because he was the hot boy. He was a nigga.
He was like, man, what's up, man? What I'm hearing all these rumors about you cooperating.
Yeah.
Chatting.
I seen this shit.
Gave statement on this. And I was like, yeah. He said, well, man, you know what it is. I don't respect that. I'm not rocking with that. He said, you know, I don't respect that. I'm not rocking with that. He's like, you made your bed, you gotta lay in it.
I don't know
so
who's
like,
on this.
Talking,
but you know what's crazy about this? And when you hear about his story,
you want to say
he did a lot of murders and stuff like that early on. He said he did a lot of it. He was in prison for life. He got life in prison, but he was able to work out a deal to get out. But
because he told on dead people.
Yeah, that's where the whole snitching thing came up. Where if it's still considered snitching, if you rat on niggas that's dead, but he actually did a lot of murders because he wanted to be close to Baby. He wanted to get his validation from his older brother. He was the younger brother, and he wanted to try to get the validation because at that time he said like how Baby was getting money in the projects and getting the rapping thing started, and so Baby would use him for a lot of murders. He said he killed his first person when he was like 11.
Damn.
He killed his first person, and the Baby's not going to admit none of this stuff. But he actually has a story, and if you watch his interviews, he talks a lot about a lot of this stuff, and it's all facts too. Because I looked up a lot of this stuff. This dude was in prison for murder for life, and he actually worked out a deal where he ratted on some people that was dead and solved a lot of murders in Louisiana and New Orleans back in the 90s.
Because a lot of them cops, it's good for their numbers and their funding if they say we close these meetings.
A lot of cold cases.
Like
he closed a lot of cold cases.
What's a cold case?
Yeah, and he was in prison at the time. He already was away for life.
He was done.
I don't have a if you going to do the crime, do the time, right? I don't think you should be like getting like if you did the crime with people and you got caught, man, go ahead, sit down, do what you got to do, or don't do it, or be a civilian and tell. But I don't think that you're a snitch if you tell on somebody that's dead and it doesn't hurt.
Because what's the only reason snitching is even a thing? Because after you do it, somebody go to prison,
right? And if you did it and they didn't get caught and you did, it's your fault. Don't be a criminal if you can't take what's coming with it.
That's why
I'm not gonna be a criminal because I don't want to have to
go to jail.
And honey buns is the best thing that I can get in prison.
Them hot Cheetos. Yeah, when you said honey buns, I was like, what the fuck you mean by that?
What you mean? honey buns. That's the
It took,
best
it took,
thing you
it
can
took me
get.
a good it took me a good 2 seconds to
Salakia,
calibrate
no.
my mind
You know what's
The
crazy?
food.
You know
to
what's
figure out what
crazy?
you meant by honey bun.
Like,
He said honey
The
bun.
crazy part, I was about
Honey.
to say, ain't nothing. I like
Buns
honey
of
buns
honey.
outside this damn shit.
What do you mean by that?
What's funny is it was
You ever put them shits in the microwave?
it was a security.
He said honey buns.
Hold on, what do they call a CO? A CO got in trouble because he was
Correctional.
taking people's honey buns in prison.
Yeah, I heard about that. No, he was like a
He was
he
a
was like,
CO.
wasn't he like running for mayor and then they sabotaged him or some crazy?
But,
He was like the first black man to get some position in his little ass town.
oh wow! But he was a CO at first.
I
He was
forget.
still
Okay,
honey buns.
he was getting a promotion. He was about to get a promotion or something.
And the joke for me was, we talking about the food, right? That like that.
Yeah, he had did like 20 something years.
Because a lot of them COs and whatnot, they be real close with the inmates, so that sometimes the inmate to give them their
His
commissary.
sister said no diddy.
No
Yeah,
kidding.
he did like 20 something years, and then he ended up getting out in 2022.
27.
Yeah, 2022. But yeah, that dude right there, he got an amazing story. Like if you watch his story, is
I'm gonna check it out. You know who I used to watch? OG Percy, Show No Mercy.
He's too over the top of me.
Yeah,
He
he's
is
like,
ridiculous.
He's way too over the
He
top.
remind, and no disrespect to the brother, because he cool, but he kind of looked like, y'all ever seen the PJs?
Yes, I knew exactly what to say too.
Yeah.
Yes, he looks
like,
exactly like the
he looked like
PJs.
the dude from the PJs.
He has like no fat in his face.
Yeah, it's just all
All skin and bone.
tendons and shit. Like,
Yeah.
but he
This
cool.
nigga
He
look like
cool as
Maurice
hell. No
Jones-Drew.
disrespect to him.
But you know what's crazy? Like I like when I listen to like brother stories and stuff like that. Like it's like he did a lot of like murders and stuff like that, but he doesn't like glorify it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like in a sense where it's like, oh yeah, I got these stripes because I committed these murders. He's more like, man, that shit was stupid. I was dumb.
Right.
But he says all of that early on Cash Money stuff, like that Baby used, it was talking about him. Like he was the one that was murdering niggas. He was the one that was the hot boy. He had a bunch of niggas that was with him too, and they were called the hot boys. You know what I'm saying? In Louisiana at the time, and what Baby did was with Cash Money was he took a rap group and based it off of him and his lifestyle
shit.
and what he was already in the streets doing. And
He the younger brother or the older brother?
he's one of his younger brothers.
Oh
One of
wow.
his younger brothers, But yeah, you can check it out. Go to Swamp Stories and just check out like
Nah, I
Terrence
definitely
Gangster Williams.
Why he ain't never
story.
taking no music videos and nothing?
use him.
Because
They don't fuck with each other?
he said he used to early on, like when he was out, he used to go like on like tour with Cash Money and stuff like that.
When he first got out?
Yeah, but he was the shooter though.
No, but I'm talking about now. Like since he got out now.
Oh, nah, he don't fuck with Baby no more.
Oh, why
Yeah,
not?
Baby don't fuck with him no more because he said like a lot of times Baby used to have him on like missions doing like killings and stuff, and he didn't get like no compensation for it. Baby just did it and just because he was his younger brother. So it's like he was talking about how like he just wanted to be accepted by his older brother and. And he wanted to prove himself to let his older brother know, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
I want to be with you. I want to rock with you with the music shit. And Baby would just use him as a shooter. Like,
Crash
I
him.
need you to go do this. I need you to go do that.
Crash them.
Yeah, it's Crash Dummy. Yeah,
That's crazy.
but now he good. He got like social media popping.
Yeah, I've been seeing him for the last couple of years. This cat.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was related to Baby though.
yeah.
I never heard.
Yeah, if I had somebody that would be killing for me, I treat him great.
See, Baby don't like him.
So they don't kill me.
They still because he got labeled. He got labeled a snitch.
Oh,
Over
damn.
telling on
Yeah,
somebody.
because they
dead?
asked Bootsy, like Lil Bootsy. They asked him,
Bootsy
like, what you
is-
think about it.
Bootsy
He's
is the-
"Oh,
is
he's
the-
a snitch." Yeah.
Super
Boosie is
thug.
he's the
Yeah, Bootsy was like
the
"Oh,
standard of what a street
Yeah.
nigga is.
Yeah, he was a snitch and all that.
He wrote the Constitution on the streets.
I think he's smart because why the hell would you stay in prison for life? He got a life sentence, but he got resentenced after he, and he got resentenced to 27 years. So he actually got out after doing like 20 some years.
If you can tell on people that are dead, like if you tell
That's the
and
best way to go. Yeah.
nobody going to prison
That
because they
might,
dead
that
already.
might have to be a question we ask on the streets.
And check this. Oh, I mean to cut you off, but
No,
look, but and then that's one of the things that hold a lot of weight. Like if you can solve cold cases,
Yeah,
like cases that they've been trying
They
to figure
can't-
out
they
for the
can't
last
figure
like
that joint
20
out.
years.
Absolutely.
And you could be like, yeah, I know what happened. This happened, that happened. And they'd be like, oh, snap. You know what I mean? This is what happened. So then, you solve a lot of those murders, man. They're going to figure out a way to work something out with you.
yeah, because a lot of the policing is just numbers, and if you can
Absolutely.
close up some of them numbers for them, police actually get funding from the federal government based upon the work they're doing.
Right.
So if I can bump the numbers up because I solve 20 cold cases, even if it don't lead no actual arrests because all the people is dead, I can say I solved
Right.
20 murders. And then the federal government say, okay, that's a good job. go buy you a
Yeah.
tank.
That was
in-
yeah, right.
You know,
that was depicted in that movie. That show, The Wire.
Cash Money was the reason I moved to the South. When I first saw the Ha video,
Say again.
the Ha video with Juvenile.
Oh, huh.
I was in Delaware at the time. I was in the hood, and I saw that video, and I saw like how the scenery looked. You know, I saw like the project buildings, and I saw like the how the trees looked, and how it looked like some old hood country type shit. And it was like that's what intrigued me to try to like start looking into the South.
Right.
And when I turned 18, I moved to Florida because I wanted to get around that whole like Southern vibe. You know what I mean? Because it was something new. Like when Ha came out, Juvenile came out, it was different. The 99 and the 2000, you know what I'm saying? It was different. When I had I had Juvenile's tape.
Why does Della?
I was late to it. Not late, but I didn't respect it. But one of my friends that was older than me, they were asking what music did we want to play at prom, and he was like, "Yo, y'all gotta play the gotta play the Hot Boys."
And look, I'm sorry, you want to say something?
No, I'm just saying, why does Delaware? This is a very weird comment, but why does Delaware love Juvenile so much?
I don't know.
Because one of the first times I heard like Juvenile, like out in the space, was in a club and bar in Delaware.
The Hot Boys.
The DM.
Yes, that was like, why did they played it? And he was like, "Yeah, down here we love." This was when I barely knew you. He was like, "Yeah, down here we love Juvenile." I was like, "Why?"
It was so because I was 17 at the time.
Because in Philly, 40 minutes away,
it
they
came
don't
out
really
with,
they don't like Juvenile like that.
Yeah, when Juvie.
Okay, it's hot, but like
Money
it's weird. It's weird that in this one particular place,
like Lil Wayne, like I don't think people really understand unless you was like really there. Like when Lil Wayne came out, he was like a young nigga that was talking about like being rich and flashy and Rolexes and diamonds and bling, you know what I mean? Like it just for like at that time when I was 17, we never heard nobody like that. All we heard was like Jay-Z,
right? New York rappers.
You know, New York rappers. All we heard was like Redman, Method Man, Wu-Tang Clan. But when we saw a nigga like Juvenile come through, it was like, what?
Truly unique.
Yeah, this is different. And then that's why like a lot of people like took to it because it was like the Cash Money Millionaires was like, it was also something too because they took the whole shit from what's it called? New Jack City.
How so?
It was called the Cash Money Brothers on New Jack City. Remember that? Yeah, it's called the Cash Money Brothers. That's what Nino Brown was. That's where they took that whole thing from. Nino Brown, the whole thing on New Jack City was called the Cash Money Brothers, and then Cash Money Records come out, and it was like, because that's kind of like a misnomer. Cash Money Brothers.
I was saying money.
Yeah, Cash Money. Yeah,
money Brothers.
Cash Money Records. It's kind of like a misnomer. So when I saw that shit, I went down to the South, and I'll be damned if it wasn't like that. It was like a chill, laid back version of being in the ghetto, but you was in the country.
Yeah, it's a whole different spirit,
right? And you see like women who were super thick, women who had gold teeth in their mouth. You know what I mean? Women that could cook.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It was different. Like the South was totally different.
Yo, that's where my family. They from Monroe.
That's why I understand like them brothers from like Houston, South Cat, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi. Like it is a totally different vibe down there. Like that is some different shit down there, and their culture is totally different from up north.
It's very true.
And when you go down there, and this is the one thing that you will always love. When you are up north nigga, and you go down to the South, dressed like an up north nigga, you are going to stand out like a sore thumb.
They love you.
And those women are going to love you in the South because they're going to be like, where you from?
It's like they care that you're not from there.
Yeah. And man, I loved it down in there. So shout out to my Southern family, man.
People down south, they definitely are way more friendly down there.
Down south, fam. North Carolina, South Cat,
Florida,
Georgia, yeah, all of that. I love them. I love it.
When I was in Atlanta, like 2 years ago, I went to the supermarket right around the corner from the Airbnb, and I had a whole conversation with the cash register, some old lady.
Yeah,
and she must have known I wasn't from. I don't know how because it was like a supermarket, but she knew I wasn't from there, and we had a whole conversation about where I'm from and what you're doing here.
Yeah, because you look like you from up north. Like
I guess so.
more
Because I forget
metropolitan
what she said to me, but she was like, "What you got going on?
What you got going on?"
She said something like, "So
What you got going, twin?
what you doing out here?"
Yeah,
But it was weird because it was a whole supermarket. It was like a I think it was like a Piggly Wiggly or some shit like that.
if I may just make this point, I took Captain Tarbor with me, him and his rib.
Oh yeah, I forgot you told me about your.
I took him to South Carolina. I took Cap down to South Carolina because I was going down there to go see my man T Nizzle. I knew T Nizzle for like 20 years. We went down to South Carolina. He was like, "Look, just pull up." So I was like, "Cap, I'm about to go. I want to go down to South Cat. You want to go with me?" He was like, "Yeah, all right. I'm gonna take Ayanawa with me." So me, him, and Ayanawa, we got in the whip and we rolled down to Charleston, South Carolina. And when we went down there, we was in the projects, and it was like all love. Like it was cool. Cap was like, "Damn, we in the projects out," and they took us to the slave markets. You know what I mean? In South Carolina, they took us to. We went to like this like what do they call like a dewdrop in? You know them like clubs that's in like the
in the
country.
Yeah,
it's like in the country. Is
Harpo's.
Yeah, it's grass and
like
trees.
Which you want to drink?
Real
shine.
Yeah, but it's people out there. Like it's a whole. We could call Cap and confirm all of this, but it's like a popping spot that's not nowhere near a city. It's in the country.
Because that's the only place to go.
Yeah, it's the only place to go, and it's their country, and they have great hospitality. And it was me, Captain Tarbor, and his rib Ayanawa out there in the deep south of South Carolina in Charleston, South Carolina.
That's one. I'm
gonna take Cap with me next time.
That's the thing. That's one of the we gotta do that. We gotta do that now. That's one of the things I missed out on. I realized I have a big I have a severe case of
FOMO.
Yes, my FOMO is sickening.
What that mean?
Fear of missing
Fear
out.
of missing out.
Oh, okay.
My FOMO. I realized recently in my life that I have a. You know why I be at places all the time? Oh, you travel everywhere because I had my FOMO was like incessant.
Something might pop off.
Yes, my FOMO was like I have to go because what if I miss out?
Yeah, let me tell you something. Isaiah Ward was like, "Man, I'm gonna just go and stand down tonight." Me and Captain Ariel went out, and it was crazy.
That happened a couple of times.
It happens.
Oh,
yo, listen, y'all.
Really, I want him to stay home so we have a good night.
I literally say this. I'll be like, and this is when we used to go out like all the daggone time.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I ain't gonna go out. I'm a chill. And
when he said that, the most
niggas
fantastic
like,
things
happen. Sweat. Next thing you know, I get a call at like 2 a.m. like, "Yo, Azawa, we having an amazing time." It's like, you should be here because this is your type of environment. Everything that you be wanting.
I saw what
everything is happening that you
the DJ asked for you. The DJ said where you at.
The DJ said where you at.
I don't know how he know who you are, but he said the DJ said, "Where's Azahu?" I said, "Oh man, he had to go sleep."
But that should be going. It be happening with Cap too. Cap be like, "Yeah, I'm going to the barbecue." Then I wake up in the morning and I look at the phone and they with Neo.
Right.
I'm like, God damn.
Yo, that shit
that was crazy.
And who was the other one?
Waka
Yeah.
Flocka.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, "What the hell?"
I couldn't believe it in the room. It'd be stuff like that. Okay, it'd be stuff like that happening,
right?
And it'd be like, okay, I gotta go to the next thing,
but you were there for that.
That's what I'm saying.
You didn't miss out.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I go to the things, and then Neo shows up. Right, and Waka Flocka shows up, and some crazy outlandish story happened that I come back and tell y'all. So the next thing, okay, I gotta go to Vegas because I went to the first 2 or 3 things, but I gotta go to Vegas because
Tupac gonna come up.
That's crazy.
Tupac gonna come out and say I was alive the whole time.
Because Tupac might rise from the dead, so I gotta go to Vegas.
Yeah, that's wild.
That was very weird.
Tupac.
It was like I was
Williams done told on.
Oh no, you talking about?
Because I was just in the club and I see Neo. I was like, that's Neo. He was just in there with it. It was weird. He was in there with it.
Oh no, I was saying the dude on trial right now for Tupac's murder.
I know you're talking about too. I forget his name. Yeah.
Damn, what's his name? The dude on
he didn't take the plea deal. He said he going to trial.
The dude on trial for Tupac's murder.
So that John real?
Yeah, it's real. Yeah. He actually, you know how they got him? Vlad TV.
You talking about Sneaky D or whatever the
Keefy
Keefy D.
Yeah, Keefy D. They got Keefy D through the interviews that this stupid ass nigga was doing on Vlad TV. They got him because he was talking to Vlad and he was talking about
killed Tupac.
Yeah, he said he was in the other car, him and Orlando Jones. Remember Orlando Jones got killed?
They broke down the whole story in that Diddy documentary.
Do you know if I could? Tupac died. I was probably in the 6th grade, right? And that shit was such a big deal when I was a kid. Like growing up, who was your favorite rapper?
My favorite rapper was, of course, Biggie,
Redman,
Tupac, Redman. Yeah,
my joints were unfortunately. Yo, don't laugh.
Don't say Puff Daddy.
No, hell no.
Hey, Puff Daddy was my favorite.
Puff Daddy
rapper.
wasn't considered a rapper when I was growing up.
Well, Puff was hot back in the day, though, man. He
He still isn't right
Puff
now.
Daddy
was relevant though.
I never looked at him as a rapper growing up. He was more of like an entertainer that was
that
setting
could
it
rap.
off. But back in the day, my top people to listen to when I was real young was yes. You guessed that shit.
Oh yeah, but that was okay. That's not funny. That's not. I'm gonna tell you why it's not funny. It's not funny because MC Hammer was cultural. That was some cultural shit.
I was like Ace's age, like 11.
They had the Hammer pants. Remember those shits?
Let me tell you.
That makes sense. If he was 11,
let me tell you.
So hold on, let me tell you my
right.
lineup. It was Pac, because my mom, she from California. My pops, he didn't listen to rap. He was listening to like Earth, Wind and Fire. My mom was the one who is the first one. So DJ Quick, all them California rappers is who I got to hear first. So MC Hammer, Tupac, who else? It was MC Hammer, Tupac when I was real young, and it was somebody like I would hear Dr.
What
Dre.
about Snoop?
Of course, yes. Snoop, all the West Coast rappers is who I got to hear first. Like I would hear some stuff from like East Coast.
But Spice One, like all them cats, like Spice One,
Spice One,
Sibo.
No. If it wasn't something that my mom didn't have a CD for, I didn't hear it. But when Tupac died, that John felt like I lost like a relative when I was 11.
That's how I felt when Biggie died.
I felt like I lost it. I ain't gonna hold you. When I felt like Biggie was responsible. So I was like, that's what that nigga get.
Nah.
When I was a kid, I felt like that's what he got,
Like
but I
you
was
said,
wrong.
Nah, I remember I came home from football practice and my pop was like,
you start swinging in the air like Trey.
yo,
from Boys
bro,
in the
I ain't gonna
Hood.
hold you. My pop was like, hey man, Christopher Wallace got shot. I was like, what? He's like, Christopher Wallace. I'm like, who are you talking about? He was like, the Biggie, the notorious Biggie. He was getting it off of. I was like, hold, pop. You talking about Biggie? I was like, first of all, what you know about? He was like, Christopher Wallace's name. I was like, I don't know. He was like, Biggie. I was like, nah, you not, nah, that ain't happen.
That ain't happen.
I was like, nah, Biggie. He was like, yeah, Biggie got shot in California. I was like, nah, that's Tupac. You getting it mixed. He was like, nah. He was like Biggie Smalls.
Damn,
man.
Yeah.
Turn the radio on. It was all on the radio. They was playing. I was just like, oh man.
Yeah,
did he have something to do with that?
No. Biggie didn't have nothing to do with it. It was
retaliation.
It was retaliation for Tupac.
Yeah,
according to the documentary.
Yeah, according to the documentary, basically it was a blood.
Yeah,
that was a blood. Who was
did he have something to do with Pac dying?
No, but I'm saying Pac got killed because he beat Orlando Jones up.
No, not Biggie. So like, did he have something to do with Pac?
Yeah,
with Pac dying?
Yeah, because that's what the whole thing with Keefy D is talking about. Keefy D is saying that Puff
put a hit out on.
Yeah, put a hit out, and he was actually doing the hit because he was with Orlando Jones and all of that kind of shit.
Why did he want to kill Pac?
Because I think it was like competing interests. Like I think Diddy wanted to kill him because they was competing musically, but I believe that Tupac was affiliated with some Bloods that was already beefing with Keefy D and them.
Yeah.
So Keefy D and Diddy got together and said, "Well, we both hate these niggas."
Yeah.
And Diddy was supposed to pay them to go kill Pac.
Did he ever pay him?
No,
he paid. I think he gave the money
not
to one of the cats, but not the actual killers, not the actual shooters.
That's right. Because remember, at that time, Pac was rolling with Suge, and they were the Mob Pirus.
Right.
Mob Pirus.
Tupac was affiliated with the Bloods.
Yeah,
and he was competing with Diddy on the music.
Right.
while
Suge-
competing,
and Suge
while
was-
beefing with Crips.
Suge
Yeah.
was
So it is
stepping over
kinda-
into Diddy's territory. And
Yeah,
trying to do
yeah.
Death Row East.
Yeah,
You know, a whole
That
lot
shit
of
was
stuff,
real.
yeah.
Yeah, that shit is not no
It was
conspiracy
it was
theory.
really very simple when they
Really,
broke it down.
Now, question. Now, I didn't get too much into the documentaries because some stuff I
The,
get a little bored.
the Diddy documentary broke down. It explained
I
it
like
to
the
me
Diddy
well
documentary.
enough.
That shit was
That was really the
50 Cent.
I didn't even
really
care
went
about
in on
all the sexual assaults.
all that making him a
it
killer.
really explained the Tupac and Biggie deaths the
Not
best
only
way
that, not only that,
Yeah, that's true,
it also
yeah.
showed
to me.
how much killing this dude Diddy was doing.
Yeah, he was like a maniac.
And
This
remember,
nigga was.
remember,
Yeah,
remember,
What?
He was- yeah,
Big
you
didn't
didn't
want
watch
to
Diddy
go.
documentary?
Remember,
No.
Big
It's
was
on
supposed
Netflix.
to get
You
on
gotta
the
watch
flight.
that.
yeah.
Remember, he
yeah.
was supposed to get on a
It's-
flight that was
y'all
supposed
are
to
making
go
it
to,
sound poppy, but it seemed like it was gonna be boring. Like he
It was
Nah,
an
it's
amazing.
good.
Like,
that
he's just
documentary was an amazing
throwing baby
documentary.
oil on there.
No.
Big was supposed to go to London.
Yeah, to
He
go
was
do
supposed
an
to go to
interview.
London, but Puff had canceled his flight, and Big didn't even want to go. He didn't want to stay. He didn't even want to go to Cali, and then
He didn't want to stay there.
Yeah, and he
Like,
Puff
Because Pop was
made him
trying to
go.
Pop was trying to prove a point.
That whole. So like,
I mean, Diddy was trying to prove a point,
yeah,
and he said, "Man, no, we're gonna stay and go to the club and all that." Nigga,
Yeah.
done.
that
Yeah.
whole documentary.
But can I
You
ask
thought-
one
you
more
thought it was-
question?
Hold on. That whole documentary, you thought it was going to be about oils and bottles.
No, it was like his whole
When you watch that, John,
history.
it has to start with how he got started. His mom, his relationship with his mom, how she impacted him, how he got into the industry, the freaking thing that happened at the daggone basketball court where all them folks got killed.
I didn't know about that.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy too.
like
That was like the first. That was
9
like
people
his,
died.
that was like his
Yeah.
first like incident that he was able to sneak his way out of.
yeah, like he
9
was
people
tied.
died. Yeah,
He was tied to a whole lot of deaths.
So I saw some media outlets, and I didn't know whether it was true or not, but they were pretty much saying they were alluding to the fact that there was some type of weird relationship between Diddy and Pac.
What you
Like
mean?
gay stuff.
Some weird stuff.
I haven't heard about
I
that.
never heard about
I never heard
that.
about that till just now.
Nah.
That sounds like a good rumor because I never heard.
Okay,
it.
okay.
But there
okay.
was some
And I
weird
didn't-
stuff between Tupac and Quincy Jones, though.
What?
Because he was dating his
He
daughter.
was dating his
Yeah, he was
daughter.
dating his daughter.
Oh,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson whooped his ass. Is
Nah.
that-
That's another thing I heard.
But,
I don't
but
know
a
if
lot of
that's
those dudes
true.
is.
I believe
gay.
that
A
was
lot of
true.
those
I
dudes is
believe
gay.
Mike put the paws on him.
But Quincy Jones was like different though.
Yeah,
Quincy Jones like could write music.
yeah.
I don't know if y'all know what that means.
Yeah.
You know how you
No,
can, you
no.
know how
He did
you,
a little.
you know how you can like write the damn
No,
note.
most musicians do.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like it's one thing to make a beat.
Yeah,
Like,
nah. He literally writes.
He could write the
note for
damn.
note.
Yeah, like this dude actually like he wrote like a lot of Thriller. Like he produced
Yeah.
a lot of Thriller.
Damn.
And
Yeah.
and his production was so good that like Thriller would sound good on they was testing it on like a small little radio like this, you know, a Walkman, you know, any kind of radio that they could find, they would test the production on how good it would sound in any type of, you know, system. You know what I mean? And if you find that out and he got a documentary about Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
Quincy Jones actually was producing for Frank Sinatra
Yeah, no.
and writing a lot for
he's
the
a-
rap,
he's
the
a-
rap
he's a-
pack.
Damn.
He's a
Yeah.
composer. You gotta
Yeah,
understand
he's a
this.
composer.
He's a composer, and you got it like he's a true. He was a jazz trumpeter before you know
Yeah.
any of this.
So, question.
He was serious.
You got Quincy Jones writing and composing Michael Jackson's music.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Who composed Prince's music?
Prince.
So, as far as the
Who's
better,
better?
as far as being the
Michael
artist,
You haven't heard.
Michael
No, no, no.
Jackson.
Let me tell you something.
not
Let me tell you something.
entertainer, but who's
Let me
the
tell you
better
something.
artist?
We already know.
I've heard Prince, but
Prince. All right, so you gotta understand. Prince has instrumentation. He
Meaning?
plays instruments.
Okay,
You see what I'm saying? And you haven't heard all of Prince's music
he had it
Prince
locked in
has a
vault or
vault
something. Yeah,
in his crib that they haven't even been able to get to. And they said this dude made music constantly. So much so that, and this is true, it was actually depicted in the film too. Mike was like, yo, he would be out thinking and be like, I gotta get this out, else God gonna give it to Prince. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
them dudes are geniuses.
Like
man.
now
I
understand.
ain't
so
gonna lie.
Michael Jackson
Prince-
was doing that.
Yeah, Mike was definitely
Nah, I didn't hear
even
that.
his brothers was saying that.
No, but what you said to his point, it's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Because like if you notice, like a hit song has like a formula, right? And then they'd be like, when one hit song comes out, another one comes out almost like it. The
Right.
beat sounds like almost damn near the same, but it's just a little bit
It's the
different.
same now.
And then it comes out, and one hit comes out, then the other beats will come out the same.
Right.
That it's the same formula that they've been using since the 80s.
You know what's crazy?
To the 90s, the 2000s, all of that. It's the same thing. So that's what he's saying.
Okay.
Where if Michael Jackson came out with something, then they would come out right after that with
Right.
something else
Something
that would
else.
sound
That would sound
kind of
just like-
similar. You know,
But see, the
beat-wise.
difference is, and
makes money.
not to not Mike had it to where he can make sounds and beats and stuff with his mouth, with his body. You know what I mean? So he would see like how Kanye West is. If you ever heard about Kanye, he actually sees the music. He'll draw the music and then he'll make the music.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
dope
Like
too.
he's a genius too.
just crazy.
James Brown, they used to say this nigga don't play instruments, but knew more about your instrument than you did.
He was dope. Man, remember when,
I mean-
when James Brown with that song, that Cold Sweat song?
Yeah.
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 Like, remember, they said that was true. Like he
Yeah.
actually they were mad, his band was mad because it was like it don't make
right.
sense.
It don't right.
Yeah, it don't the sound don't make sense. It's off beat. And he used to be like, in the movie, he was like, what? Don't you know what I mean? What's this? And he was like, it's a guitar. He was like, no, it's a drum. What's this? He was like, it's a keyboard. No, it's a drum. You know what I mean? And so he basically said, if it sound musical, it's good.
Right.
If it sound, you know what I mean? That's what made him a genius. Like
You got-
James
you got-
Brown was dope.
And you know what made them all genius? Getting their ass whipped.
Fire!
When they had-
Fire!
yeah.
You better
James
write that
Brown.
music.
Better
Fire!
write that goddamn music.
But I say like even like brothers today, like even like the newer rappers, man, they got some newer artists,
Yeah.
like new artists that are
that are
good,
that are pretty
man.
dope.
Like
that are pretty
I
good.
know y'all probably gonna be like, damn, what the hell? Like Kodak Black is good artist,
I
man.
know they're gonna say that.
You know
Yeah,
why I like
Kodak Black-
Kodak?
Kodak
good
Black.
artist.
If you can look past the fact that he's not, he doesn't seem very intelligent. He's very good at rapping.
Yeah, he's
You ever
very
see
good at
see
rapping.
Kendrick Lamar before he became famous?
Well,
Hold on,
they-
wait. Don't
Yeah,
skip
he
over
was
Kodak
funny.
Black. You know what I like about Kodak Black?
Who's that?
Somebody asked him outside of America, what is his favorite country to go visit? And he said France. And then a person said, why? He said, because my people whoop their ass.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
he's
didn't know you
dope,
said
man.
that's hard.
I said, oh.
That's hard.
like some of these niggas
He
be
didn't
like,
say hit. He said friend. That's funny.
some of these niggas be like superstars. I'd be like, how the fuck is he a superstar? But like you can kind of see like
It's,
they got like certain things.
They call it. They used to call it je ne sais quoi.
Mhm.
That's a
Yeah,
French word, ain't it?
But you know what?
Hell
It's
yeah.
just some
you know-
people just got that thing that is a star.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And you know, I think what we kind of overlook too is I joke when I say, you know what I mean, all them got their ass whipped. But it takes a certain type of individual to pretty much delve so deep into the art, to separate themselves from the world and delve so deep into the art to become as great. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And some people, they like when you really dig into it, they have some real mental stuff that they dealt with.
I think both of them cats, Prince and Michael Jackson, they not
But Kendrick
neurotypical.
Lamar, listen,
I was just about to
I
go
was
there.
going to say, because Kendrick Lamar,
Yeah,
you
I
look
was
at
about
a
to go
lot
there.
of his stuff, like way back, like
Earlier
dude,
stuff.
He's dope.
He is
Yeah,
dope,
he's dope.
but that brother went through some stuff.
You know who else is crazy though? But he just got
A lot of
their
the
props.
bigger stars, they you can tell mentally they a little
Like,
off or a little weird.
Yeah.
NBA young boy.
That's a great example.
Yeah.
You can tell he makes some great, in my opinion. He
No,
makes
he's
some
dope.
great music, but in the interview, a couple
He's
interviews
the
he ever did-
he's the YN god.
yes, he's
He's the YN god.
he's the
If-
YN all father.
If we got that nigga in the truth,
Oh
oh my god,
Oh my god!
we will get all the young niggas from coast to
If
coast.
NBA young boy ever say anything about being an Israelite, if he whispers Israelite, thank the Lord.
Thank the Lord, that nigga.
We need to find a way to get this nigga to just say Israelite one time. And if we can do that, we can solve all this shit.
all the niggas in this concert got shiesties on. Every
Yeah.
last one of them niggas.
Facts.
He's like past people like Taylor Swift or like this modern day like like a Beyonce,
Yeah.
a Michael Jackson, but for this specific demographic, young dumb niggas.
Yeah.
They love it. He
with
Fun finds that.
no interviews,
No, that's
no
what I'm saying. He
promotion.
barely ever talks.
nothing. This nigga go
He
on a world
whispers.
tour and sell it out.
He just does music. He take funny pictures and he whispers,
Yeah,
and they love it.
and be a young boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I realized I just thought the reason why he's so part of the reason why he's so big because he leaves mystery.
Yeah,
And most famous people now they don't leave enough mystery.
Right.
There's a million interviews with Lil Baby, the Baby, what's the niggas the kid that died? The three niggas, the
Migos, yeah.
Rick Ross, whoever.
Yeah,
A lot of the main artists, you can find a bunch of stuff about their story
Right.
through their mouth, like, and they post a bunch of stuff with them talking on live. A little Boosie, they all. But he's one of the few modern day musical artists that leaves his life up to mystery, where you can only really know him through what he said in the song. He's not gonna sit in front of a camera and tell you. He's not gonna get on live. Rarely he gonna get on live and tell you everything that's going on with him.
Right.
He leaves a lot of. He not gonna. You probably never gonna really catch him on a stream with Kai Cenat
yeah.
because he keeps his life up to
That
mystery
shit crazy, man.
while also doing all the killer stuff and all the talking and the aesthetics. And that's part of the reason why he's so big because he's mysterious.
Yeah,
If you're mysterious, people want to still.
You know, and I guess that's what I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah, that's how
understand
it used to be.
I think I didn't understand the one ball. Why, people were so. And I'm y'all probably gonna be like,
Who's
he
that?
wasn't really that big. What's the ball? The depressing ball.
Extension?
No,
the fact he got a big.
no.
Depressing.
You know what I'm talking about? They be like,
Rod Wave?
Yeah, Rod Wave.
No, not Rod Wave.
He's
it's
very
another,
big.
It's another boy
He's dope, too.
the boy that been with Kanye, but then next, he started.
Depressing with Kanye.
He Full Moon.
Full moon? Fuck you talking about? He's not that big. Whoever this is, it's not Rod Wave.
It's not Rod
And
Wave.
that dude that be like Lamborghini, not Lamborghini.
I think he's more famous with
the dude
white
from Detroit.
people.
The dude from Detroit. He be like,
he was on.
he be like
on-
ass.
Big Sean, he not.
Yeah,
Big Sean
Nah,
is depressing.
nah.
He said depressing.
Nah.
He's not Rod Wave.
I
Not.
don't even know his song, man.
Oh, Travis Scott.
Sounded his song.
Travis Scott, crazy.
Travis
Scott
was-
not depressing.
Niggas die at his
Travis
Yeah.
Scott. Travis Scott is a depressing though.
But
What the fuck is that song
God
about?
damn, man.
I get those goosebumps every time.
Yo, he got.
Yeah,
Are
a
you
song-
talking? Are you talking about Designer?
No.
Oh,
Travis Scott got a song with SZA called what is that shit called? That shit I will listen to that.
I'm about to fuck both. I'm about to fuck everybody up in here.
we'll break it
Let
down.
me tell you something. A lot of these rappers that we see aren't rappers that get money. Let me tell you who gets money.
Break it
Niggas
down.
that you ain't never see. Flow Rider.
Oh yeah.
Pitbull.
Pitbull.
Kid Cudi.
Oh yeah, Kid
I don't know
Cudi.
that.
Who that other nigga? Tech Nine.
Yes.
Oh
Tech Nine,
yeah, hell yeah.
Niggas don't know shit about Tech Nine.
Tech Nine get
Niggas
money.
don't know shit about Flow Rider.
Tech
But
Nine get
Flow
money.
Rider, them niggas,
Yeah,
like
Flow Rider
those.
Because
definitely
Flow Rider and Pitbull, they have hits that can play in white clubs for all time.
For all eternity.
And they can tour for all time.
That shit. Yeah, that shit.
They have songs that you can just play in Walmart.
Yeah.
You can just play on the speaker in Target.
They
You can't play
the
MB Youngboy. You
the
can't play
Pitbull
MB.
Serious
Yeah,
channel.
you can't pay MB Youngboy in Target.
Nah.
Yeah.
But Pitbull got songs you can just throw on the Target and everybody can shop.
Yeah.
That's what you really want.
Shorty got low. Them apple bottom jeans.
We got low
Flow
deals.
Rider is one of he's underrated. Like Tech Nine is a dude who is rich.
Tech Nine
in
has
music.
Tech Nine has he's kind of like us. He got a cult following that's
Yeah,
very
cult
powerful.
following. Yeah.
He got
Yeah,
a
that's
small he got a small but very loyal following.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
he got bread.
Yeah.
and that's what I was saying
And he's
about
independent.
the boy Kid
So-
Cudi. That's the
I
boy
know he was like that.
he had a big following until he started, kind of opening his mouth and being in the movies and stuff like that. But he was starting to, like really book because folks-
He one of them kids. I wonder how they survive, how they live, how they pay their
Yeah.
bills.
Look, Tech Nine estimated net worth $22 million.
That's crazy.
Mm,
And
American rapper,
I don't know one
entrepreneur.
bar.
right.
Accumulated his rap by
I can't name one
by
Tech Nine
co-founding
song.
the independent
Who's that?
record label.
Some of them.
I'm the
Some
battle rapper because
Who's
some
this?
brothers
No,
from Philly might
not
Tech
Tech
Nine.
Nine, the battle rapper.
Oh.
Tech Nine.
Nobody
he's a
knows who
rapper.
that is.
I don't know.
Hey, could you show them who Tech Nine is?
No. They might know who that is. Nobody knows the Tech Nine from Philly.
Okay, that's Tech Nine.
That's crazy.
That's a rapper.
He rap like Eminem.
Yeah, that right there, Qual. That's a rapper right
Yeah,
there.
no, I know exactly.
That
who he
nobody, he don't get no air play on the radio.
Never in the club.
is.
Never.
He was mainstream like far back in the
No,
day,
he's
right?
independent.
How did I hear about him then?
He's independent. He has. Look,
You
it
heard
says-
his name because he made so much money by himself.
Yes, it says right here. It says an American rapper and entrepreneur accumulated his wealth primarily by co-founding the independent record label Strange Music, exclusive and with extensive, consistent touring, heavy merchandise sales, and digital streaming revenue.
Yeah, he definitely did something that most people can never do, which is you can be independent because you have such a small but dedicated audience.
Right.
Oh, Cap
you
on
know who
Look,
was
Cap
doing
dropping
that?
jewels right now.
That's what he did.
Because, look, check this out. You know how they say a person on social media, right, might have 1 million followers, right, or something like that. But what the hell good is it to have 1 million followers if you can't get no money out of it?
That's what it
right?
comes down to.
You can have 8,000 followers
And
be rich.
if 5,000 of those people really love you,
Yeah,
you straight.
you
I
could sell them merch.
That's why I compared it to us in the IGBK because
Yeah.
we have that's what we have, and that it's special because it's a really in the grand scheme of of society, it's a small group of people, but you can do a lot of powerful things.
Yep, with that group.
But if those
Facts.
small group of people are willing to put in a lot of effort,
Facts.
yeah.
But you know what?
And that's the thing that's kind of hard. It's damn near easier to be somebody more famous than Tech Nine. Somebody more famous than Tech like Lil Baby. Lil Baby, yeah, he great at rapping here. He's famous, but he's famous because somebody put a bunch of money behind him.
Yeah.
To make us like him.
Right.
Like it was a white man.
Facts.
It was
Facts.
when I was back in the pandemic a few years ago when he was popping. It was some white man that said, "Okay, we're gonna put $30 million behind him,
Right.
and we're gonna make sure all the young people love Lil Baby."
Right.
That's really easier than being Tech Nine. Tech Nine didn't have that. Tech Nine had to just get on because people like all that fast rapping weird stuff, and he found all them people and he cleaved to them, and now he got just as much money as somebody like Lil Baby without the backing of Lil Baby.
Cap, I just looked up Lil Baby net worth. I know this ain't really accurate.
It could
But
be on.
it says net worth between 8 million and
Damn.
18 million.
I would knowing how the music industry works. Somebody like Tech Nine probably has more money than Lil Baby.
Yeah, more money.
Because Lil Baby is owned by somebody.
Right.
Lil
What's
Baby
the
is
name-
Lil
what's the
Baby is a
name? Try
product.
to-
Oh, that's him right there. That's him right
Yeah,
there, right?
that's
Yeah, that's
Tech
him
Nine.
out right there.
Lil Baby is a product. Lil Baby is like going to Walmart and buying a
Mhm.
pair of sheets.
That cat right there
Yeah.
has
Damn.
all the white boys.
Yeah.
They got niggas that act like white boys. Them niggas is doing mosh pits and beating each other the hell up. at
all
their
the
shows.
niggas that want to hear real fast rap with good words in it.
Yeah, and that nigga
Shabba
right
dabba,
there
shabba dabba, shabba dabba.
is that nigga. Like he's like one of them niggas like that be like a sane clown posse and all them.
Yeah,
niggas
them
like
t-
that.
it's like a real niche, weird, little
Yeah,
weird.
little small
Right,
niche.
But they
right.
spend money and they show up.
Yeah, and the niggas, he'll do a sold out show and you never heard of him.
Never heard of him. You won't even know the show happened. You won't even know about the show.
You don't even know the show happened.
But he got to pay you like crazy. You won't even know nothing about it.
Literally.
Hey, look, Eddie can go outside.
Yeah.
he can go
Take
outside.
that and walk around.
Yeah,
And
he can walk around.
a lot of people won't know him. A lot of people will not know that.
If
Take
he
that
walk to
in.
that spot down the street, niggas be like,
He's like, all right.
Nigga with his
Look at
beard.
Yeah.
This nigga's balding with his beard.
Yeah, who the fuck
In
is
my
that?
way when I'm
They
taking
don't know
the
that nigga's a fucking multi.
Yo, Tory
Lanez
Lanez tried to do that before he got arrested.
Who?
Remember, he used to have them shits called quarantine, where
Yeah.
he would do the music and then he made some music and then he sold like singles or something
The
weird
NFTs.
for like $1.
The NFTs.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
like
I bought a couple
I
of them.
never
too.
understood that. NFTs.
The NFTs was a.
I'm
It was a
little
good
too
idea. It was just a
old
money.
I-
It was like a
understand.
good idea. That was a money. It was like basically.
It's like art. It's like art.
It was a digital art.
Yeah, digital art.
It was digital art. They were trying to do the same. They were trying to basically take the same concepts of art. In hindsight, it was dumb as hell.
But he sold he made an album and
That was
sold it
NFT.
for $1 each,
yeah.
and 1 million people bought it.
As an NFT. Because remember back in like 2000 and what was that?
21, 22.
21?
During the
That
pandemic.
NFT shit came out.
Yeah.
It was like you could, that album is like a piece of art.
Yes. The idea was he puts a limited amount of the album out
Yeah.
And so I buy the album for $1.
Right.
And then I say, this album is so great, it's so phenomenal. I'm gonna resell it to you for, I'm gonna set the price at $2,000. So you it only really works if the person, the person that's selling it from the reseller put some value into it.
Right.
The NFT shit failed because the hype died down.
Right, but then, but from his perspective, he puts the album out. He sells it for $1. He make $1 million in like a minute, 20 minutes. He make $1 million.
The nigga that put the person that can hype you up to believe, hey man, this NFT shit gonna be big. It's gonna be like selling Picasso's.
Mm-hmm.
Then you know it's kind of like, imagine what's Jay-Z's best album to y'all? Reasonable Doubt or some shit like that?
Yeah, what price?
Imagine
like we old as shit.
Like
I'm trying to put it in perspective.
Ever.
I'm trying to put it in perspective. Imagine if Reasonable Doubt only sold 1 million copies, only had 1 million copies that anybody could listen to.
Right.
Imagine that. So he puts that album out for $5. 1 million people get that, like you're saying. He makes 5 million. But the reason I'm buying the joint for $5 is because as soon as I get it, I can resell it to somebody else for 500.
Now I see why he locked up. Now I absolutely see why he locked up. Because what you break it down is like, it's so clear. It's like what you're saying.
It was a scheme to cut out
the
record
white
label.
man.
Yeah.
Because, okay,
Tory Lanez, right?
Yeah, because look, like what the captain's saying is this, right? If I sell my album for $1, even if those million people that bought it sells it for $2, and then the nigga that bought it for $2 sell it for $3, and the niggas that bought it for $3 sell it for $4.
Everybody make money.
You see how like
it
could just get so many people can make money,
right?
Yeah,
and then you're cutting out the white man, out the deal,
and you're doing it digitally. Before you would have to like sell physical copies and go around the country and sell it.
And I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but when it comes to that money, if you play around with the power structure when it comes to money, you can get fucked up pretty bad.
Yeah,
like
you can.
That's why I say, because like Cap was bringing out, which is, I ain't never saw it that way. but the way you break it out is like it's like a ripple effect. Like even if like the people that sell it for $3, they sell it $1 million. You know, they sell it for $1 million. And remember, Tory Lanez is dope.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. He's going to sell millions of copies of his record, especially if you buy it for $1. Who the hell's not going to buy it for $1?
It really works if you got a big. Imagine if Drake did it. That's probably a better example. Imagine if Drake put out an album and said, "Okay, I'm gonna put out this album on a specific website." Mm-hmm. Drake already got a crazy fan base.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna put out an album on this. I'm not gonna put it on nowhere else but a specific website. 1 million copies, $5. He makes $5 million in the first 30 seconds the shit go live, right?
Yeah.
And then but the other thing was you can resell it. Right. That was the NFT part. The NFT part was I can digitally resell it.
Now,
that's crazy.
I consume music, but I'm not willing to go out and buy music unless it's like my favorite.
I think that's part of the reason why the shit failed, because the whole NFT thing failed because it was like the internet is
so
volatile.
The internet, it's hard to get people to buy things for more money than we accustomed to getting things for free or cheap on the internet,
right?
So it's hard to say pay me money to listen to Tory Lanez.
Have y'all heard any of like Drake? He got his.
Well, we do it now anyway. We do it through Spotify.
Yeah,
or Apple Music.
Yes.
No, we pay $10 a month and we can listen to all the music that ever came out in history. I can listen to Bach,
right.
and I can listen to Lil JoJo I can listen to Lil Cross You from me. But see, it's like I can listen to fucking Shakespeare. I can listen to Beethoven, and Lil Man from Lacrosse Street.
Yeah.
Right. Yo, that's
for
funny as hell.
$10 a month.
As long as you can do it in a month.
$10 in a month.
Like nobody cares about.
I can listen to everybody.
Nobody cares about having a freaking record album no more. Like actually,
I do. Look, if you,
I listen.
Can you see behind you?
Listen, I got a bunch too.
I got records. You see that drawing behind you?
I think CD is gonna be new, John.
I got a record player.
I think CD is gonna be.
Let me ask you something.
It has to be my favorite. It has to be somebody who is a unique, great artist in order for me to buy it.
But that's my point too. That's the only way the NFT shit can work.
Let me just say this:
the fan base really cares.
If Drake makes a whole album of songs that sound like, I don't know if y'all familiar with these songs, but sound like Elevate and ST. What was it? Shut the fuck up, Janice. If he makes a whole album of that type of shit, I'll buy it.
His album, Thank Me Later.
Is it good?
That shit is the fucking best album I ever
When
heard.
he
bro.
released it?
With a Future?
The Drake joint when he was
Well, not think not for Future.
when he had like the where the party where the girl called him drunk from a party.
Hold on, let me.
He was like cups of the rose. I've been in
Oh,
this
okay.
club too long. That shit.
Okay.
That
hold on,
shit.
hold on.
I don't know. I think it's called Dre Thank Me Later.
What year did it come out? I'm about to look it up now.
It sounded like you saying the first album he put out when he sat at the table.
Yeah, it's like the candles or shit. Some shit.
Yeah, that's I'm not a Drake aficionado. Hold on.
Drake. Thank Me
My
Later.
Drake game is on.
If he make a whole bunch of joints that sound like
I think it's
this one-
Thank Me Later.
Cap, check this out.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this is first album.
This
Thank Me
one?
Later.
Janice?
That shit is
Oh
crazy,
my-
cat.
That's
Well, you
all-
already know that.
That's a good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
a
all-
good-
Yeah,
I like
Thank
that.
Me Later
I like-
is
I like
dope.
that album.
Too hard for the radio. It's hard to me. It's good to me.
That shit is crazy. That is a work of fucking art, man. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like Drake's that album. Thank
yeah,
Me
Drake
Later was crazy.
making music.
These are all the joints that I put on my like I made a playlist. I made a playlist of all my. all his
Don't think
joints.
about it too much.
That
too
jo-
much,
you know that
too
John
much,
Fire.
too
You-
much.
No, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I just-
I could be wrong, y'all. Hold on. I could be wrong, y'all. It might be.
Yo, it's a weird sound, but it's good though.
It might be.
Man, but that
It
shit-
might be.
but those
Take
was
care.
amazing.
Salakia.
That joint is
Niggas was crying listening to that. Don't think about it too much.
fire. Yo.
Oh, I was wrong, y'all.
Hell yeah.
See, I
Oh,
wouldn't
shit.
know about too many of the.
I was
Send you
wrong.
my-
I was
my
wrong.
playlist.
Yeah, I don't know too many.
I was
Send you
wrong.
my
It was.
playlist.
Yeah, Take Care. That's what it was.
Take Care?
It was
Oh,
Take
Take
Care.
Care.
What
Yeah,
year?
it was
What
Take
year
Care.
was it?
2011.
Damn.
It was Take Care.
Drake
No,
always-
not Thank Me Later. It was Take Care.
So is that this one? Hold
Which
on.
one
let
is
me-
that?
No, that's
The one right
That's
here.
not Take Care. The one with the cloud. No.
The one where he was like the
Way
candles.
before that.
Looked like he was sitting on the table.
Take Care. I think it was like his first official joint. I
Oh,
thought.
okay.
Where you're sitting at the table with like the candle. See that-
Yeah,
that
okay,
candle
okay.
there in
Yeah,
the
that
corner?
joint. Yeah, that
Yeah.
joint.
Candle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a big ass candle.
Yeah,
But
even though
that shit was
Kendrick got
dope.
him up out of here, he got some bangers.
Yeah,
He
what?
got some bangers.
Drake is the biggest artist ever.
Ever?
They gave him that title already. He's the
Because of
biggest
the numbers.
rapper ever.
Not because his bars is phenomenal and exponential.
But you know who's
He's
bigger
got
than
the
him
greatest
though?
numbers
But
ever.
you know who's bigger than him though?
Who?
Easy.
Eminem.
Oh yeah, we know that though.
What?
Because Eminem has a cheat code, which is
Eminem.
being white and
Yeah,
being very
Eminem.
good at rap.
Eminem's is the bigger rapper. If you want to go,
If Eminem was
by
black,
sounds. I mean,
Eminem was
He
black.
wasn't.
Guess who he would be?
Twister.
hold on, let me guess. Hold on, don't give it to me.
If
If
Eminem
got
was
him.
black.
I got
he
him.
was black,
It
who would
starts,
he
with,
be?
it starts with an R.
No. If Eminem was black.
Who'd he be?
Guess who it would be? We just talked about
Who
this.
the fuck would he
If
be?
Eminem was a black person, guess who he would be?
Tech Nine?
Yes. If Eminem was black, he'd be like
Damn.
Tech Nine. He'd be like somebody that we all know is amazing at rapping, but he's not really famous.
I was gonna say Redman.
Nah, Red
Nah.
No.
They said Eminem is the equivalent of Redman.
I don't know about
Nah, Red.
But
no,
my point is
Eminem
tech-
the
my-
more sales.
Yeah. My
No,
point
as
is
far as
Eminem.
skill level.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if Eminem was a black man, he would be somebody that we know is amazing at rapping. He's phenomenal, but we never really heard many of his songs. He got a small car following. He can make money. He can tour, but we don't really know nothing about him. Like Tech Nine.
And guess what? Guess who got bread?
Because he white though, he can capture, and at least in the United States and really across the world, he can capture a larger audience.
So why is that? Is that
Because music
Oh shit!
is half
You sleep?
half of music sales is not about the music.
I'm gonna tell you who got
A lot of music is really
And I ain't gonna
about
hold y'all. It's 1 o'clock. It's almost 1 o'clock. in the
I'm gonna tell
morning.
you. I'm gonna get this point out.
y'all getting it.
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla
Yeah, he
Ice.
got-
is
He one of the
popular.
biggest songs ever.
Vanilla Ice got bread.
He definitely do.
He
He was on
popular.
Vlad, and he was
Flipping
this
houses
nigga
and
got a
everything.
yeah, the nigga got a car collection out this world.
Yeah, he do.
And even though he was famous, I was offended
Vanilla Ice.
at the fact that my mom's friend, I felt like she drawed. My mom's friend, it was a white lady. She bought like his music was cool, but you're not gonna buy me the memorabilia. Like she bought.
She was trying to be nice to you, man.
No,
I know
Vanilla
but
Ice.
that was too
Vanilla
much.
Ice
She was
net
doing
worth
too much.
20 million.
And that's why
Vanilla
For
Ice.
real?
That's
It's
wild.
right here. Vanilla Ice
He,
has an estimated net
he was
worth
on there
of
with a
20
teenage.
million.
Wasn't he on there with a Teenage Mutant Ninja
Yeah,
Turtles?
he definitely
Yeah.
was on.
He probably do got some money.
And 20 million in 2026.
Remember New Kids on the
Think
Block?
about that. 2026 in 2026, he came out with this song in fucking what
Nice.
89 and 90.
And it
Yeah,
probably
he flipped
surged
that-
for
he
the
flipped that bread
racism.
around.
It probably surged for the racism.
Robert Van Winkle.
He been in movies.
That's
Nigga
his name?
his name is
Yeah.
Robert Van Winkle.
Jesus Christ.
The nigga was on what's that shit called? Surreal Life. Remember the
Yeah.
Surreal Life? Nigga got bread, man. That fucking Vanilla Ice shit that came out in 90. That shit, that nigga got bread. And I found out we found out now because Vlad went to his crib and did it like one of them, like sometimes Vlad will go to your crib and do like a interview at your crib and he'll find out all the shit you got at your crib. But he had Vanilla Ice on there, and Vanilla Ice live in a mansion with a tennis court, all of that shit. And you'd be like, how the fuck does he got money like that? It's because like them white rappers,
Till
man.
this day.
It's like people like, and it goes back to the point, and I'm gonna end it out.
He got tour days too
People
in August. This month.
them rappers that you don't fucking see got more fucking money. That actually go back to what Kat was saying earlier about like motherfuckers that you think got money don't have fucking money. The people that you always fucking see.
Yeah.
People that you don't see is the people
Those
that
the
got
ones.
all the fucking bread.
I'd rather have the money over fame.
Because the people
Anything.
you see are funded by somebody who really got
Right.
the billionaires, the people that really control everything are putting money behind the people we all see.
Right.
So like Young Miami,
You got
Young
to pay.
Miami, yeah.
scam man ass nigga.
You got to pay
Yeah.
for that.
There was some white man before the summer started said, okay, we got this scam man at, and said we're gonna put all the money
Mhm.
behind this scamming ass nigga song, and everybody gonna love it. It was planned already.
And
We think
meanwhile, the damn artists don't believe in it. They don't believe that they're gonna make it. So they
you
just
gonna
like,
you gonna
I'll
way
take,
too deep, brother.
I'll
Anyway.
take whatever money.
But
all right.
but anyway,
I didn't think that was deep.
yeah, I think Young Miami believe whatever the fuck I told her to believe in. But my point is that there's some white man months ahead of time that's saying I got Young Miami. I'm trying to make some more money off of her.
Right.
So we're gonna write this song. We're gonna put it up, and this is gonna be the song of the summer. Somebody already decided it.
Yeah.
Somebody already said we're gonna put enough money behind this thing. So the scamming ass nigga is gonna be the thing of the summer.
Mhm.
Somebody already decided it.
Well,
Well, and our minds is like, oh, I really like this song. This song sounds good. It's no, you like it because they played it a million times.
Absolutely.
It's all over your TikTok, all over your Instagram, and they made you like it.
So you believe that the person, the daggone artist, right?
I think
The
Young
art-
Miami is dumb as
Well, what I'm saying is
like
that
this, like
I
this.
don't think
Mhm.
I think
Oh,
a lot of artists get taken advantage of because they
they do.
even though
That's my
they
point, though.
they believe in their art and things like that, they don't believe they're gonna make as much. So when it comes down to the contract signing, the people that's putting all the money behind it, you see what I'm saying? They're saying, listen, I know this is gonna work like this. And the person that's the artist was like, well, I'll take anything, even little pennies on a dollar.
If they say I take anything, they don't
Yeah.
believe in it, do they?
That's what I'm saying.
No, but you
What you mean?
wanted something.
What I'm saying is that the artist doesn't really believe that in the success of it. It's the person that's putting the backing.
I thought you
behind
said
it.
they do believe in it. That was your point.
No, I was saying that they don't.
Oh, okay. I
Well,
agree.
'cause remember.
That's what I was saying.
Remember I brought this out before.
Okay.
It's like I don't want to run off because Kohal, he look like he ready. He
No,
done with this
I'm
shit.
I'm intently
Kohal, like, he's done
listening.
with this shit.
No.
But like like it's like I think like rappers are like the truck driver.
Yes,
Rappers are the truck driver.
the truck
You know-
drivers, the rappers are the Amazon delivery guy.
Yeah, the delivery guy. You know how like you got a truck driver, right? Now the truck driver who drives the 18-wheeler, he's a nigga that got to drive through the tolls. He got to
Right.
watch out for DOT. He got to drive through the rain, the sleet, the snow.
Right.
He got to drive on holidays, all that kind of shit, up the mountains, down the mountains, right? He got to deal with all the heavy work. He got to go to the shipper. He got to unload, wait for it to get loaded up, all that shit, right? But then over him, you got the dispatcher. Right, the dispatcher is making the money off of every mile that this truck driver go, right? And then over him, you got the freight broker. Then the freight broker is actually making money off of the dispatcher and the trucker.
Damn.
And then you got behind him, you got the shipper. You know what I'm saying? The shipper is like the person who's making all the bread. You get my point? So, like what Kat was saying earlier, is like the rapper who we see is the truck driver.
Last
He's
mile.
the delivery driver,
Last
right?
stop.
Because the people behind him, which are the manager, the road manager, the people that are behind
giving
him
them
that
the
work
job,
at the
getting-
label,
setting up the
the
everything.
A&R, all these people that are like built into the contract. The producer, the person that holds the masters, the person that does everything behind the scenes. Those are the people that really make the money.
Right.
And she's the one that's out front.
Right.
It's like
That we love.
It's like the music industry gets $1 billion from the bank, and at the top of the hill, and then they take that $1 billion and throw the $1 billion down the hill, and it rolls through the executives, everybody on the board, the producers, the manager, everybody, the engineer,
all the people that convinced you can't do this
the
part.
last $10 is the nigga that actually made it.
The nigga that do the grips, you know the grips. The nigga
down the hill.
You know the grips, like the nigga that's on that do this shit here. These lights right here, this shit you got up right here.
He gotta get paid too.
Yeah, that nigga get paid. All the nigga that set up, you see the shit you set up? That nigga getting paid more than Young Miami.
It's a bunch of money that get it's a bunch of money that get rolled all the way down.
Yeah.
And the last nigga to get paid is the nigga that actually made it. Was actually we know the voice of. We actually
and you get the shit, and they be like, "Well, what you expect? You ain't do shit."
You know who else get paid? This nigga right here.
Right.
This nigga here.
Don
Julio.
Don got all our money.
He get the money. Who this nigga right here? Hennessy. He get all the fucking bread.
We was in Chicago this past week. I said, whoever this Don Julio nigga is, I guess thank the Lord for him. I guess whoever this Don Julio nigga is, he quartered the market on this shit we doing here.
God.
I'm only in this room with all these fucking lights,
right?
Because of this nigga Don Julio.
Carnival Con. That's absolutely right, and
we need to get away from that.
Because
I feel like we could go to clubs for cheaper if it wasn't for Don Julio. Because I saw the menus, and it'd be a bunch of stuff before Don Julio. It'd be like all this other liquor that's cheaper,
right?
And it is always
it's Don Julio. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's like it's branding.
It's the name.
Yeah,
it's the brand. It's the branding. It's the brand. It's the brand. Because if you go to the club, it's like
it's Nike.
But look at all the people who make memes and other shit about Don Julio. Like they make it big.
Yeah, because Don Julio is they, like Cap said earlier, a lot of shit you said, Cap, that was like prevalent to what we're bringing out now is like it's the $1 billion goes into this branding this to make this a household name. My mom knows about Don Julio.
Damn.
I haven't done any research about it, right? But if I looked it up, there's somebody that made sure this is in every club across the country.
Right.
There's somebody that made sure that if you want to get bottle service in Philly, or you want to get bottle service in Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska, the top shelf, the thing that everybody gonna be impressed by, everybody gonna like is gonna be Don Julio. There's somebody thought about that,
Casamigos,
and then invested time and money into making it happen.
But guess what else it is? It's a lifestyle. They're selling you like a lifestyle brand.
Right.
So it's like the bitches want the niggas who got the bottles of Don Julio.
Right.
The bitches want to drink the Don Julio. You know what I'm saying? If you go into a club and you want to be lit, you want to hopefully get some ass at the end of the night. You
gotta have a bottle
because they're gonna have them. They're gonna the bottle girl gonna give you a menu with 15 liquors on it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not gonna just be tequila. It's gonna be
1800.
It's gonna be tequilas.
Tremana gonna be on there.
Yeah.
You want to know how much they made?
Tremana might be even on there, but nobody's buying that because because like you saying, it's a status symbol. Like when the bottle girl come out, you need to see.
Hey, the nigga don't want to see no motherfucking what's that shit called?
When the bottle girl come out,
what's that brown?
Jose Cuervo.
No, not Jose Cuervo. What's that shit, Cap?
Brown shit.
The shit that we should drink in the school.
Jack
Daniels. Niggas don't want to see no.
Yes, when the bottle girl come out, they don't want to see the Jack Daniels in there like that.
Like, these niggas got Jack Daniels. This nigga got Jack Daniels.
You with the Don Julio in the air, it's like a signal. It's like we got money.
Right.
Please give us some vagina.
Hey, and not to say Jack Daniels ain't making no bread.
Jack Daniels
definitely making bread,
but it's a different market.
But in the club,
that's what I'm saying.
You will.
There's somebody that decided
so let's
our
see.
market is
Don Julio,
Negroes in clubs.
2.6 billion. Let's see. I bet Jack Daniels made more.
Probably because Jack Daniels been older.
Yeah, Jack
So they the Tech Nine.
Jack Daniels been around since slavery.
Jack Daniels, man.
Jack Daniels been around.
Like I said, don't get it fucked up. Jack Daniels, they probably own Jack Daniels too, because a lot of these liquor companies they own like different ones.
That's true.
They don't just own one. Like Don Julio might own Tremana. They might own like some shit like fucking like 1800 or you know they might own.
They made more.
Jack Daniels, right?
It said their overall was 5.3
Billion.
Yeah, billion.
There you go.
This
They
year?
Yeah.
made more. In 2025.
That makes sense because Jack Daniels is like
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was 2024,
This is most recent.
and overall company revenue was.
But they're $1 billion company though. That's all.
Jack Daniels probably makes more money because Jack Daniels is an older
yeah,
season.
yeah,
company.
and they made more. They
But
made
like
I would
what Captain's
imagine.
saying, you know, Captain's saying is
My-
like how. I'm sorry.
No,
sorry.
my main point is that we all know that this right now is going to be something different in 5 years.
Right.
But right now, this thing is the biggest thing.
Yeah,
My point is that somebody decided that for us.
Right.
yes.
Somebody paid money and said, this is going to be the thing everybody that goes to the club wants. Everybody that's a rapper, everybody that's young, that's black, yada, yada, yada.
And you're
We're going
Right.
to want this thing.
when
And,
you
we, and
first
we
started
thinking
drinking,
we're making a decision by ourselves. We thinking that we just like tequila.
Nah.
But there's somebody that decided about 10 years ago, all these niggas gonna like tequila.
Well,
Right.
I mean,
And they
That's-
put
that's
money
fact.
behind it and marketing behind it.
Facts.
they have, like you said, we talked about this last time. They had these think tanks.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you got these people that come up with, and they've been doing this to us for years.
so coming up, what
Since
was
back
the
to Tommy
best
Tommy
drink?
Hilfiger and Polo and all that type of shit.
Like Don Julio is it right now,
Right.
but coming up for you, what was it?
For me,
Yeah,
shit.
like when you was young in the club going crazy, what was it?
Shit.
Something different. It was something else.
Cisco,
Cisco,
Bacardi.
God
It was
damn.
something
Yeah,
else.
Bacardi.
Yeah.
It was hypnotic.
Freaking-
It was like hypnotic.
Nah,
for me.
Yeah,
Hypnotic was
yeah.
what's Grey Goose,
Hennessy, Hypnotic.
Belvedere.
Grey Goose took over for a little bit.
What's his name?
What about Thug Passion?
What you call it?
God
What else
damn.
is mixed drinks?
Huh?
But he
You about to
like,
say
I'm
Mad
talking about
Dog
like straight
2020.
drinks.
No, I
Henny-
said
Henny-
Thug- I said Thug
Henny was
Passion.
popping back then still. Right?
Hennessy and Hypnotic.
Absolute was
Okay,
big.
okay.
Absolute vodka.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolute. Yeah.
Because you had all
Belvedere,
the
somebody said that already?
99
No,
whatever.
nobody.
That was like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Belvedere.
What's the song with it? That's the song
Where
with
the Bacardi at? Girls is on
Bacardi.
the
Bacardi was big.
at,
Bacardi
yeah.
was big. Yeah.
Bacardi was big.
You know
But
what's popping for a minute? Like even in my going out time, that's done now is it got the little. It's kind of similar to this bottle with a
Patron?
cross on it.
Oh,
Douce.
Douce?
Duce was popping for a second too.
I,
Yeah,
yeah, I
Douce,
actually
yeah.
like Douce. It was very smooth.
Douce was
man.
popping for a second
It was
too.
a very good.
Yeah,
drink.
that was a Jay-Z. That was
Yeah,
Jay-Z,
you can do say kind of
But
cheap.
Jay Z stayed like I said, the Belvedere was a big thing
Belvedere.
for a while. You know what I mean? Niggas was going in the John looking ignorant with a big
Man,
ass
this is a
freaking
great conversation, man.
4-foot bottle.
This is a great conversation about like I think maybe this liquor, man. We could probably talk about this again because I think that's like a great conversation to have.
It's really
It's
about
just
mark.
something-
I just realized a lot of stuff is about marketing. Like I think if you really understand the world we live in, if you just understand there's somebody that happens to be white, there's somebody that is trying to make money off of you.
You know what's crazy?
If you can get or control you,
Guys,
and if you can get that, you can really understand everything that's happening.
you know what's crazy? I don't know. I just thought about this, but it's just funny that like we talking about the liquor and stuff. Y'all remember beer commercials? It used to be.
Like with the
I'm
horse.
not talking about like Budweiser. I ain't talking about Miller Lite. I'm talking about real beer commercials like St. Ides.
I never seen no say that.
Niggas, yo, it used to be
That's funny.
it used to be Colt 45 commercials with Billy D. Williams, bro.
OE
It used to be
Yeah,
OE
yeah, OD, yeah.
commercials. Then
It used to-
like you
like
mean
Lace
like you mean
Coke
advertisements
45.
or like TV?
Colt 45 on TV.
That's crazy.
There was I remember I never forget
D. Williams was
Colt 45.
Yeah.
I remember back in
St. Ides,
St.
too.
Ides was Snoop.
Yeah.
I remember they St. Ides commercials used to be dope. They used to have this joint used to be like ST period cricket ID to the E to the N.
Yeah.
Like, and you was like, I got to go get me a St. Ides. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, keep singing, man.
And it was
Yo, keep
and then-
singing, man.
and it was 40s in the commercial. It wasn't
Right.
like cans.
Ain't
and
nothing wrong with drinking a 40.
Nah, you would
Right.
love the commercials. I know you would.
Yo,
I know you would.
I used to drink 40s and be stupid.
Yo.
Like, if I drunk two,
Oh, it's over.
I would be like
It's over.
To what?
240s.
240s.
That's 80 ounces of beer, my man.
Yo, remember,
Now they got the mud.
remember
I used to
when,
bang
when,
with
when,
Youngling pints.
when I first came to the school and we would have our little the minor council, I would have a 40 every
Yeah,
single
you did.
time down
yeah,
there.
you did.
Now
Yeah,
I
you
kind of
did.
chilled off.
He was the first.
I'm
one
still
bringing
surprised that you
40s
do
to
that.
the-
Why? What's wrong with the
Because you
It's
seem
so
so
old school.
intelligent.
It's just,
Like you drinking
I
drinking
can't
at
help
40 is like the only thing that you do that's outside of the rest of your aesthetic.
yo, it does. It does.
Like
it
you
does
do-
look weird when
like you do
Mahal
certain
pull his
shit.
40 out.
Yeah,
Like you
hell
drive
yeah.
a Tesla.
Right.
Coming down here is nice as fuck. It's like a professional thing. Like everything you do like makes sense.
They gonna get us one
Hey,
way or another.
I
The
got
job you got is good. It's like everything you do like fits, other than that you like to drink.
As long as you ain't
40
coming out,
ounces.
as long as you ain't
Not
pulling
only
out a
40
211
ounces.
though.
Old
No,
English.
I would never do that.
Old English, which is the most
Oh, don't
ghettoest.
say it. We got
I-
a brother that
it
makes.
I was when last week when I was in Chicago, right? The brothers that was on the grill, the brother that's what's his name? Mapatazar. He like the season on his liquor with old
Don't
English.
tell me, yo, stop playing. That's
I'm
my-
dead serious.
Hold
Stop.
up!
What?
Stop.
I'm dead
playing.
serious.
Say it
put
one more
the-
time.
hold on, say that
please.
again.
He like to season all his liquor with old English.
Yes.
He's great at on the
Hold-
grill.
he season his
Oh,
meat.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
with the-
He drink the liquor and he throw the shit on.
Yeah.
And
this is who?
yeah.
Mapatazar.
Yeah, that's
Don't he
real.
make shirts and stuff?
No,
no, he the boy.
He's-
that-
he's
he
brolic,
the
he's
officer.
big.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
real.
he be
That's
lifting
my-
the weights. Recently, he been lifting
That's my.
weights.
He be lifting like 400.
He was
500
stupid.
pounds.
He was
Yeah,
stupid
That's my
strong.
type
He
of
was
nigga.
retarded strong.
He
But-
like remember you don't remember from Juice, what's his name? Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was pouring it in his eggs.
Yeah.
I did that shit
But
when I
no, like a nigga, like
That's-
my
that's-
father's
that's
that
crazy.
nigga that like, you
That's
know how like
crazy work.
I don't know if
Not
you-
the eggs.
you get into a nigga with like
Yeah,
that's
it's
like
okay.
yes.
nigga might not be like brolic like this, but a nigga might be strong. And then
Yeah.
like you know you get into some shit with a nigga that's strong, and you be like, oh god damn. They be like, remember Martin used to be like,
Yeah.
you strong. Like god damn.
Nigga do like this to you.
You strong as shit. Like yeah, like niggas like that. That's why you gotta work out for niggas like him.
Yeah.
Right.
Niggas that's strong.
But
Yeah.
but towards the end of the cookout, he offered us some of the old English, right? And I
Took a little sip.
I wasn't drinking at all the whole until then. And he did. I got a red cup, and he just gave me like a little, about that much.
Don't tell me. You thought
I
it
was drunk
nasty.
immediately.
Off of OE?
I was He gave me like this. Mind you, I've been eating all the time. I thought that it was beer, allegedly.
No,
but
that joint is malt liquor.
Oh, no,
But
it's malt
when I
liquor,
drank-
bro.
Hit
what does
your
that
brain
mean?
different.
Oh,
It's a lower
Let me,
quality.
can I blow
but it
everybody's mind
has a
before
certain taste.
we get out of here?
Right.
Cut water. I know y'all probably seen the viral video.
No. what's
Cut
up?
water is supposed to be 2.
To what?
They say
It's two
it's,
shots.
it's for 2 people, and you're supposed to. The reason that it's called cut water is because you're supposed to cut it with water.
What?
Did Cut Water say that though?
Yes,
The Cut Water
it's,
company
it's,
said
it's
that.
a video.
It's supposed
Cut
to be
water
for
company-
2 people.
The Cut Water
Cut
company.
water is for 2 people.
The Cut Water company said
Oh,
that.
shit.
Yes,
Damn.
the CEO.
No wonder I was.
Oh, the CEO.
I was
So,
Yeah,
how-
the
just
four.
so,
You hear him say-
it's 4 local for 4 people.
That's why it's called cut
I'll
water.
look that shit up.
Yeah, go ahead and look it up. see the video.
4 local
See
is for
right.
4 crazy people.
Cut water. It's cut water for 2 people, right?
Yeah, that's,
Or
what I'm
the
that's
CEO?
exactly what I'm typing in.
Okay.
I heard that story, but it sounds like a fake story that y'all be believing in.
Fake news. You gotta remember, we a little bit older.
No,
sometimes,
a
so
single
somebody tripping.
can of Cutwater spirits cocktails is not officially meant for 2
Oh.
people or to be cut with water. That claim is a viral internet joke.
Okay.
However, whatever.
Man,
He said it. Whatever.
What I'm
What
trying
I
to tell
will-
y'all is,
Oh,
see,
no.
this is what happened, right? We used to all watch TV, right? We used to all watch TV.
Hold on, I'm about to
No,
look it up.
niggas, hold up. We used to always watch TV with these things back here. And the only way you can get information was through that. You get information through the TV or the newspaper or the magazine. It was like 3 ways. It was 4 ways. TV, radio, newspaper, magazine. That was the only way you can get information, right? And it was big companies behind those things that filtered all the information that
Oh,
came
it says
through.
it right here. It says the CEO said that the cocktails
Where
are
is it? Where
sold
is it?
as
Reddit,
a single serving, but however, it is meant to be consumed as a double serving.
That nigga did not say that. Why would he
It's
say
right
it to me?
here.
Let me see.
No, but I'm saying, it's right there. Nah, for real.
Anyway, like I said,
You trying to show me up?
It used to be 4 ways to get information, right? And because there was 4 ways to get information, and because it was 4 ways to get information, you trusted it. You
Right.
trusted it because there was big companies and think tanks and white men on big tables telling you
Right.
that this information is true and real. But because of the internet, I can go in there and say anything, and it can be believed.
Yeah.
My point being, not everything that's on the internet is true just because you heard it. I can make a TikTok video. I saw the shit on TikTok.
Man, I don't care what you're saying.
I can make a
LeBron's son is about to come to Philly.
Exactly.
He's not.
I could go on TikTok right now and say,
Michael Jordan is about to own the Sixers.
I could go on TikTok right now. Yeah, I heard Meek Mill about to move in. I heard LeBron gonna move in with Meek Mill when he moved to Philly. And a million niggas could believe it if they dumb enough.
Michael Jordan said, I want a ring too.
What I'm saying is it's fake news. Is fake news. I think that it's happening because it made me feel like I'm smarter than people. I don't want to feel that. I would like to believe I'm average intelligence.
Yeah, it says it right
No,
here.
not average.
I would like to believe
Way
that
smarter than
because
that.
I be like, I see that this is a lie. Why can't everybody else see it?
But hold on, if I could suggest, if
That white man want you to drink all that cut so you can go kill.
Look,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But what I will say is back
There's
to
one
your,
white
back
lady
to your
talking.
point, so what you were saying about Old English. Let me tell you something. Old English, OE
Yeah,
was a beast.
it was. I know. That's my point of this whole conversation.
But let me tell you something, man. I remember the first
let
time
me tell you something.
I drank 211.
yo,
I had
that
211
joint
before.
it gave me a headache immediately,
Listen, bro. Don't drink 211.
Don't do that.
man.
and it make you want to fight.
It make you definitely want to fight.
too.
OE, you
It
can.
definitely
OE
make you
at least
wanna
at least looks aesthetically pleasing.
Nah.
211 is like you supposed to. That's what you.
I switched it up though.
They call it the silver
211
bullet.
is chasing for
I
crack
drink the
cocaine.
Miller High Life a little bit more now.
Miller
So-
Life is kind of dope.
So because you drank Miller High Life in the 40, you know what I'm saying? We would call you Sadiddy.
Yeah, Miller High Life is respectable.
I used to drink in the 40
Miller High Life is my liquor too.
OE.
I don't know if it's considered malt liquor, but it does still come in the 40 ounce.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to drink OE, and then we got to a point where we was like, we gotta stop drinking those OE 40s. Like this is ridiculous. And we moved up to Yangling. I started drinking Yangling.
Yingling definitely not malt liquor. That's
love
beer.
Yangling.
No, Yingling actually got a
Yingling's
good
really good.
flavor to it and everything.
Yeah.
But I'll drink IPAs. I'll drink Belgian, ales, all that. But it's something about them damn Colt 45.
Colt 45 used to be lit though.
Them
That used to be the
man.
joint. Colt 45
I know.
works every time.
I drank some recently. I get exactly.
Yo,
what
that
you're
shit
doing.
is funny as shit.
Remember the Wayans brothers was making fun of them joints? They call them jobs.
Yeah.
Like, boop, boop,
He was like, now that we got
boop,
jobs,
The OE was
everything
like
is okay.
that little.
Yeah, I think it's time to go. Let's cut the beat. Let's cut the beat.
It's about time to go, man.
Oh, shit.
Baba do
Oh yeah.
That little half cup of OE was like drinking 2 shots. It
Yo, that joint
was
will
like
get
that.
you.
was like that.
Y'all want me to play that joint, the Wayans brothers
Yeah.
job commercial?
Let's go into that.
Yeah.
Smix molten liquor. I got it in a 40 ounce can.
I hope this is a good one. Let me
Good
see.
references.
Yeah, I know I'm getting tired, but I'm start acting goofy as shit out this joint. I know how I get, man. Coke 45
Go 45.
works every time.
That shit.
That used to be the smoothest commercials too, boy. You see Coke because it would come on at a certain time.
Like,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
women love Billy
The way
D.
you
back then.
they love Billy D. He used to come down the jaw.
They love Billy D. Boy.
Be like, you know what you need. You gotta get you a Coke 45
Yeah, man.
at 11:45.
Billy D was like that cool nigga
Yeah, he was.
back in the 70s.
right?
Yeah, back in the 70s, 60s, and 70s. Like, because like even on Good Times, she was like, Billy D.
Right.
D. Like, they were always on Billy D, boy.
Damn,
He was the black women's Burt Reynolds. You know, them white folks love them white women love Burt Reynolds with that goofy ass mustache. Them white women was loving that bull Burt Reynolds, man.
All right, I'm about to play this joint now.
That shit was funny when he did, when his brothers did it.
That shit was hilarious.
Yo, them niggas was so funny. Like, when you watch the Wayans brothers, he be like, damn, he be like, ew, look at my outfit. I look like Big Pun's dinner napkin. Like, he would say shit like that. Like, when he had like a bunch of shit all over him. That shit was crazy, like that, like the comedy.
Kind
Yeah,
of
you can tell
what
by
they call it freestyling. And that's what I liked about a lot of
Improv and all that.
yeah, because Tracy Morgan before the accident was very big on. That's why he was so famous because of his improv. I guess that's the word. I don't know. Improv, his improbability.
Bob, look right there, Cat. He make a big large screen. It's already large.
Trying to hit that note all day. I know. It's just that my throat is so dry. You ain't gonna never get a record deal sounding like this.
Bob.
Y'all need to get some jobs.
Look at
You know what, fellas? She's right. Do that and do that. Now that we got jobs, things is the way they supposed to be. That's our brain. Get it in a 40-ounce
Niggas really drink a whole 40. Was a 40 expensive?
Nah,
Like $3.
yeah, like $3, man.
And that was inexpensive back
Shit,
then.
I want to say it was.
It was $2.50 back.
Yeah, I
in the
want
day.
to say it was less than that. Yeah, it was
Like
like
$2.50.
$2.50.
That's a lot of beer at one time.
Yeah,
Yo, campus parties.
yeah,
I get out my car. There's the trash can
That's what it
right
makes
in the
sense.
entrance, and I'll boop, 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 boop,
yep,
down the whole joint before I get in the
The
party.
whole 40?
yeah.
in less than 3 minutes.
I could never do that.
Straight,
That's what we got
straight
talking
down the
about.
back.
He
road.
forgot we live. He was like,
Oh shit, we still live. It's a lie.
that was
All right.
about him.
Rude and Speech Podcast.
We appreciate y'all, man.
We up out of here. Cat,
All
Cat,
two
you
of
wanna get
y'all?
on the screen for we bounce.
All two of y'all, man.
I'm gonna pull up to the dude
Dude.
and I'm gonna give my IOU. Like, look, man, look, I'm gonna just go through this toll this time.
Just remember my face.
They gonna send it to you in the mail. That's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, look, go ahead.
They
man.
can go by
Man,
plate.
He gonna be like, I feel you.
My plate is more
I
though.
got you, man. As soon as I go through, it's gonna go flash.
Second, then you gonna get that joint in the mail.
Like, yeah, you owe
$75.
$75.
$75.50.
It's gonna be like double whatever the
right.
the joint is gonna be like
Man,
12.
listen,
They just
no,
do a bunch
they
of
will.
processing fees and bunch of dumb shit.
Yeah, it'll go from
That's why I got an Easy Pass. I got an Easy Pass because I went somewhere and I'm looking at the shit by plate. It's like, God damn, well, I went to some state that only has, I think it was Jersey. Jersey got rid of the actual toll man,
Yeah.
and it's all by plate. So no
Yeah.
matter what. So I went through that
That's
joint and they sent me in the mail and it's like double what the fucking actual
Right.
shit was. So I said I'm gonna get the Easy
It's
Pass.
like, yeah, you need to go ahead and get
I
the
think Easy
man.
Pass is cheaper than cash.
I believe it is.
We on Kick tonight?
Yeah.
This is how you supposed to stream with Kick.
What you mean?
Long.
Long.
With Kick.
Long.
Listen,
They
man,
say
we gonna-
4 hours.
We still
Damn.
talking.
Kick say 4 hours.
At
At least
least
you need
for-
at least 4 hours a day. We need to be on Kick.
And we gotta like fight each other a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta fight. We gotta bring midgets in
Break
here.
glass
Yeah.
over each other's
We gotta
head.
bring a bunch of people down here. We gotta have fucking water gun fights.
You gotta be dumb.
It gotta be mad stupid.
Gotta be mad.
Because we up here talking intelligently, everybody left.
No, we got.
No.
we got-
If people on Kick, how can you tell the people on Kick?
And
Oh,
I
I can't
mean,
tell.
if they, I can't tell unless they comment. I don't see no comment. I can
I
check.
see all YouTube.
we can check.
comments.
We can check after how many people actually watch on Kick.
Yeah,
We're
like
gonna
that's
check
that's
it out.
that's how it go, man, with streaming. But those brothers that's doing that streaming is making that.
So
booger.
that's what we gonna
They're
do
making
next
that
time.
bread.
We gonna get 40s.
That's the phrase you need to bring back, mugga.
Ba,
They're making
ba,
that
boo, boo,
bread.
ba, boo.
and we're gonna see who can drink it the fastest.
Let me
A
tell you
40
something.
ounce?
No, I
Me.
ain't drinking that shit.
Me.
Yeah, I got it.
Freaking Kohal gonna kill it.
But we need a streaming box,
What's that mean?
a streaming box, a streaming backpack.
So things so you can
It's
you can
$30,000.
IRL. That's
At
what
night.
young people call it.
That's how you see Kai Cenat going everywhere and what's that
Oh,
nigga
is
name?
that
They move
Humble,
around, they-
Humble Zay?
No, but
Him
even
too,
him, yeah, even
He doing something like that. They can
Yeah,
move
yeah.
around different cities and whatnot.
yeah, box. Yeah,
You need,
gotta-
or that you can get the shit. Elon
The
Musk got the
Yeah.
Starlink.
Starlink, but
I think Homo Zay might got a Starlink.
but that box, you can get them cheaper for like $1,700-$1,800. The cheaper one is $1,700-$1,800, but you only can toggle between 2 service carriers. The one that like Cash and all them have is you can toggle between like 5, 6. So whatever has the strongest connection, you can go to like Verizon, you know, I don't know, AT&T, Sprint, whatever, and then you can go through those. But that costs $30,000 a backpack.
Damn.
And that's the nigga that follow you with the camera, the DSLR camera. He has it hooked into the backpack.
That's another person that probably out of them streamers. I haven't done no research about it yet, but I feel like I understand society enough. I think all them people, there's some white man behind them with real money making it happen.
Making it help. Yeah.
Costing that, and probably even, I hate to say it because I actually like their content.
Juicy.
DDG?
Not him.
He's dope too. DDG's dope.
Adrian Broner and Dean.
Yeah,
I think even behind them is like some white man behind funding this whole thing.
Because you see Zeus is sponsoring them or something like that.
Oh yeah, Zeus is ran by some black guy.
Black dude, yeah.
But who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't done that research. I'm just
but you're right though, Cap, man.
A lot of these things is somebody behind it.
Yeah, I don't gotta know the facts.
Yeah,
you're right. If it's a top nigga that's black, it's a white man behind that.
9 times out of 10.
Somewhere around there.
9 times out of 10.
Maybe a business partner somewhere around there.
Yeah, somebody pulling the strings.
Because Zeus is like, that's where you go to beat a bitch ass.
Zeus is the most ignorant.
Yeah, you go on Zeus.
Zeus just took away all artistry.
We're
not gonna even act like we care about talent. You don't even have to fight good. You don't get to be good at fighting.
Yo, when they go to the Zeus auditions for baddies,
they just fighting.
Whatever the fuck it is, they are fighting.
I never watched the
fucking interview,
but it seemed like it's just we get 10 women, get them drunk, and they just fight for no reason.
Yeah.
What you looking at? Make.
Go home. Gift bitch. Go home. The bitches be in line.
They don't have any.
The bitches be in line to wait to get in there to take the fucking interview.
Reality shows used to have.
They're fighting in the line.
I saw that joint. I seen that joint.
Reality shows used to have like a plot.
Yeah.
They just said fuck all that. We just gonna fight.
General Muhammad brought it out so eloquently. He said the white man figured out all you gotta do is get a bunch of bitches, put them in front at an open bar.
That's it.
And a camera.
That's it.
And you just all you gotta do is record.
I think was this last year? No, this is 2 I'm not. It's years blending together. We went to California. One of these times, and we was around some people that's in the world, and the women began to fight, but I realized it was for no reason.
Good night.
It was like there's no reason for y'all to be fighting. We went to the club.
Right.
We went to the after hours spot. We in the parking lot, and I realized they're pretty much emulating the baddies. It's like we was at the club, great time. We went to the after hour spots, and they just started to fight, and it felt like it just because it was time to fight. Like it was like we had drunk enough,
right?
We interacted with each other enough, and now, bitch, what the fuck you talking about?
Time for the connection,
bitch, what the fuck you looking at? It was one girl like she's trying to make the fight happen out of nothing. It was like. Nobody even really wanted to fight her, but it was like it's time to fight.
Yeah, like,
now.
what y'all want to do? What?
Yeah, it was weird. It was like
say something.
I couldn't even ascertain what they was fucking fighting. It was like
this bitch. This bitch thinks she's slick.
Really, like if I could sit down and talk with him, we would realize that y'all just fighting because it was time to fight. It wasn't even like no reason to fight. It was
there's no reason.
It was just we just drank some liquor and we had a good time, and now at the end of that we have to fight now.
Right.
Yeah.
and it looked just like the baddie shit. It was like my point is that is a bit of social programming where they put something on TV, and now young black women that want to go out and have fun. They want to go part of their fun is drinking, dancing, having sex, and just fighting each other.
And that's a way for like you to get your clout, clout on social media and all of that.
But it wasn't no clout to be had. There was no cameras.
Like women
just in the fucking parking lot.
This I wanted to be online. They were like, "Hey y'all, yeah, I'm on live because this bitch was talking shit." Hold on, what you say? What you mean? I'm doing this with y'all. What? You can pull up. I'm out here. Pull up. That's how they do. Pull up then. And then
they start reading and shit. I am on my way right now.
What?
Well, then be on your goddamn way.
Yeah, they be like, What you?
Well, if you keep talking shit, I will be there in 5 minutes.
What?
We'll be in 5 minutes. I'm outside.
Yeah, literally, they do that. Like the girl be like, "What? What?" Remember the girl that was like, she was like, "What? I mean, if you want to pull up, you can do whatever you want." Oh, they got their Hennessy. They got their Hennessy.
They got the Hennessy.
Yeah, because it's like that's literally like the aesthetics of like a person that's on live.
Right.
Like when a female's on live, it's like you gotta fight. You gotta argue with the comments.
It's like glamorous conflict. It's like
Yes.
it's like excessive. Everything in excess. I got the
Yes.
most money. I drink the most liquor. I look the best. I fight the best. I fuck the best. It's just like
Yeah.
whatever's like, just everything's grand. Everything you do is big.
And people be on the live like, "Call me, girl. Call me. You know,
Call
hit my
me.
phone." And I'm like, what? This is so stupid, man.
It's all dumb. It's very dumb. It's all
so
stupid.
That's
But
crazy.
it's somebody entertained by it.
But I hope y'all learned a lot tonight, man. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
We down here.
That's crazy.
We down here
That's-
in Dover, Delaware. If y'all don't know about Dover, it's the capital. We down here. Captain Ariah is down here.
Right.
Isaiah War is here. Officer Isaiah War.
Right.
Officer Hall is here.
Right.
We down here, and and when will we be back?
Next
As
Friday.
soon as possible.
Next Friday. That's a good Friday. I mean, that's a good title.
What?
It's Friday. Which one that title?
What
put
the
a-
Friday?
Yeah, that's dope.
That was a good
Friday.
one.
Yeah.
We was going back and forth, but he came up with the best one.
Yeah.
So yeah. So anything else? Y'all want me to close it out?
Mhm.
Yeah. Shit. I'm
All
sorry.
right, man. So we said a lot of things tonight that we hope all of y'all will take in. We talked about the AI.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We talked about a lot of things, man. In the beginning, it was just really just us, getting our thoughts out so that y'all can, vibe with it. Make
Right.
sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel.
Yo.
It don't cost nothing at all. You want to say something?
Yeah, man. September 6th, we got the East Coast Barbecue, man. You know what I mean? Y'all definitely got to pop out to that. It's going to be in Philadelphia at the Belmont Plateau, where everybody
If I
goes.
don't see you there, when I do see you, I'm going to personally handle you.
You goddamn right.
Yeah, Most High in Christ. So yeah,
Ain't that right, Kamal? When we
Damn
see
right.
you, we're going to personally handle you.
Right.
Damn right.
That's right.
Goddamn right. Y'all got to pop out, man. It's going to be live. We're going to have
It's gonna be
drinks. We're
dope.
going to have food, games, all that good stuff. Good music, good brotherhood. You know what I
gonna be
mean?
great.
Sister, all that good stuff. We got a lot of stuff that's going to be going on leading up to that event.
The last time we had a
Okay.
Philly cookout, cookouts in the IGBK weren't
I DJ too, so lucky. I just want to put that.
yeah,
out there.
he
Yeah,
DJ'd.
he was DJing.
Back then cookouts weren't a week long conventions. It was
Right.
just literally we gonna
So,
eat a hot dog.
right.
it was literally we gonna eat a hot dog and drink and leave
Right.
and maybe go to the
But
club.
it was dope though.
It was dope, but
It
it
was
wasn't
dope,
how
though.
it is now.
Right.
So
Philly
I'm
is
glad.
dope.
Yeah, I'm glad that now it's coming to Philly. So we
Yeah,
really gonna
man.
have 4 or 5 days for
Yeah.
brothers to come to the city and
It's going to be
enjoy
lit.
it, enjoy the song.
Philly's the shit though.
God.
I ain't gonna lie. Like Philly, like without being in the school, I probably wouldn't have been in Philly as much as I am now. Philly's just a dope.
It's nowhere like
just
Philly.
Yeah, it's
I've been
just
around a
nice.
lot, and in some places mirror each other, but I'm
Philly
from
is
Philly. And it's
definitely-
nowhere
same
like
here.
The
that.
reason I like Philly because Philly is not as big as New York, not
But
as
it's still
congested as
a
New
big
York,
city though.
Yeah.
But it's still a big city. You still can get what you need in Philly.
Yeah.
It's just dope.
It's-
And then
it's
when
just-
I got
it's
enough
not-
of that, I can go back to Delaware.
Not too
Right.
big, not too small.
Right.
Yeah.
And we right next to a bunch of small places you can hide out
Exactly.
to.
Right.
In the county,
Yep.
in Jersey and Delaware.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, and it's
it's-
an
it's-
hour and
it's-
a half from Philly.
They're
Good
I
everything.
mean, from New York.
good medium.
God.
Good medium.
So yeah, man.
And they got good food. You know what I'm
Philly got
saying?
great
Don't
food.
be sleeping on the food in Philly.
Don't sleep on Angelo.
We going damn
Don't
right.
sleep on Angelo. You sleep on Angelo.
Look, that was
Listen,
wake the
man.
fuck
you
up.
was 100% right.
Listen, man. Angelo's got
You
the
said
best
that Angelo's
cheesesteak
has
in
the best
Philly, man.
cheesesteak.
That's the best cheesesteak in
ever
Ever
tasted.
in the history of cheesesteaks.
Ever.
That's the best.
No, I've ever
the
tasted.
best-
God.
They perfected it because cheesesteak was already good already.
Yeah.
Cheesesteak was good since cheesesteak was cheesesteaking, but then they found a way to make it better.
Yeah, to make it better. Cap, when I go to Angelo, I buy 2 steaks.
Damn right.
I buy two
You
large
buy,
steaks.
he buy one to eat right there on the spot, and then say something like,
Now-
I'm gonna
now
take this
I'm
other
thinking
one.
about it.
I be
Yeah.
doing the same shit.
Now
I be
thinking
like,
about it, we
I be
should
like,
we should put Angelo's on the itinerary.
yeah, damn right.
we should have allotted
We
an
should.
Angelo time.
We definitely should.
Yo, Isaiah would be like, yo, I'm gonna get one now, and I'm gonna get one to take home.
Right.
We definitely going.
But I be telling myself something different, like, I'm getting one for my son because and
That's
I get
what we
home,
gotta
I'm
go
like, don't
with
you
the
touch that daggone steak.
You said I can have a piece. No, I didn't. Don't you ever say I did?
Don't you ever say I did? I put ketchup on it. I know you don't like ketchup.
Yo, they got Mexicans on the grill.
Yeah, they do.
That's why. That's
cooking
part of the
this
reason
shit,
why it's so delicious.
God damn.
Some of the best
Mexicans
places
cooking
be whoever Mexicans is cooking it. It don't even matter the genre of food.
Chinese,
Yeah.
Asian food.
If a Mexican cooking, if an Instagram right there cooking, it's gonna
It's
be great.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Because they're going to
God.
write that shit by the book.
That's
They're
what we got. We got to go there after. We got to leave camp early enough to go there.
Yeah, go there.
We definitely should. We definitely
You
should.
gotta
go
go
there.
to
Yeah, go
that.
Definitely, that's definitely going to be a stop on the.
At some point,
That
on the
shit's so
tour.
dope. I'm going to
Philly
get my
tour.
mom a cheesesteak. I'm going to get my mom a cheesesteak. I'm
This
going to
is
say, you have to eat this
amazing.
right here.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
mom.
amazing.
Yeah, mom.
You know what I'm saying?
We hope y'all come out. All 6 of y'all. We
Yeah.
really appreciate y'all.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. So I don't think nothing else to say.
I think
We're
that's
gonna
it.
go ahead and get out of here. Kicked. We love y'all. Y'all rock
Yeah.
out with us. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Kick channel,
Yeah.
and then also YouTube and Facebook. And then we out, man. Let's get it.
Damn
out,
right.
we out.
Bada boom, bada bang.
Damn right.
I'm glad y'all brought up Angela.